We had a little drop off. I don't know why we had a little drop off. We're just trying to catch up and make sure everything's working okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I can hear myself back on that. Yeah, we can. So we turn that down. We'll get into position. And hopefully this is going to work again. And we're not going to have a drop off because we had a drop off. Why did we have a drop off? Hey, why did we drop off? And now we can mend the camera while we're here. Should we mend the camera while we're here? We'll get the YouTube back on as well. It's so frustrating when that happens. It doesn't happen very often. It happened yesterday. It's happened again. Literally, you know, it's really, really annoying. But anyway, back into the game. We're doing Thumsoldiers on tour as the route name. And we're going to sort of set our route. So we've got to go across to Europe and go and choose. We went to Berlin. Where have we not been? We haven't been to Prague. We could come down. We could start in Berlin. Couldn't we? We could start in Berlin. Why is my controller not going that far over? It's just stuck on that side of the screen. That's kind of weird. No, we can't go all the way here. Maybe we can't start on that side. Maybe we have to start somewhere in the middle. I never really experienced that. So we'll start at Leipzig and see if it moves over. If not, we're going to have to restart the game. Kind of a weird thing, but maybe it's like, no, you can't start there. Oh, no, you can. So look, now it's moving all the way over here. It's really strange. So we've been to Dresden. So we're going to go down to Prague. We go down to Prague. Let's go down to Prague and discover Prague. We go all the way over to the edge of the map. Ostrava we could do. Or we could go to Brno. I have no idea. Albie, how you doing, buddy? How's things? We're up nice and early this morning. Not that I want to be. And I think we'll stop at Graz. I think that's a long haul, isn't it? 11 hours. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll stop at Vienna. 8 hours, because you might not get that amount of time this morning. So we go down to Leipzig, to Prague, to Brno, to Vienna. Vienna even. And we'll go. You probably have to start at a major bus stop. I probably do. It's just weird that it's sort of locked because you'd think Berlin would be a major, and well, maybe not. You might be right. There might be sort of selected sort of areas. So we're going to unlock some of this and then go from there this morning. So we're going to go back and we're going to save. So we're only going 4 trips, 4 little areas. So things can't go wrong too much, can they? Surely not. Now we go to next. Realistic. And we get to choose our different bus. So we're going to actually choose a different bus today. So RT. So these are all the man sort of buses. We're going to go through them while we stick our Thumsoldiers on. So we're going to go through. They kind of look all exactly the same, don't they? So coach 2, coach 3rd generation coach. It's nice and comfortable. Might have a toilet on board, who knows? Man team bus. 7 coach. I think we'll go for the 3rd generation if we're going to do a man, but we'll have a little look at CMC. I wonder if we can have a double decker, top class. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That could be awesome, couldn't it? Have a top class 6. That would handle differently, would it not? Top class economy. Well, we don't want economy. Extra comfort. Kind of like the idea of a double decker, don't you? Napliner. Oh, a Napliner City. That looks kind of cool. You can have a little nap downstairs if you wanted to. Although the people downstairs surely got a window, have they? That line of business. or business class. That'd be cool. That line of business class or first class? First class sounds good to me. That line of city. Oh my god, that looks even more impressive. I think we're sold by the napliners at the moment. BDLs, what they got to offer. I think we're sold by the napliners, although this one's quite nice. Intercity links, scanners touring. I want a double decker, is what we want. So I think we'll go back to the nap. Do we have a double decker? I could have sworn we had a double decker. Oh, hang on, there's one. Napliner. That's a double decker, isn't it? There we go. Napliner, Skyline. But did we not have a business class napliner with a double deck? I want a double decker, that's what we want. Bigger coach, bigger accent. Indeed. CMC. I thought we were sold on that line until I realised it wasn't a double decker. It's comfort. Shut the curtain. That kind of top class. Comfort class. So we're going for a neo plan. I would have called it napliner. I called it napline. We could go for. There you go. Neo plan Skyliner. Let's do one of these. I think that'd be cool. I think we'll get going at about. Should we say 6 o'clock in the morning? There you go. But you watch the controls be totally different than this. There's going to be more buttons, isn't there? More buttons to worry about. Indeed, bigger accident. You're right. I'm going to be right the highway up, and I'm going to be all the way at the top. Actually, we do need to move the camera over. I'm looking at this. We need to just adjust it slightly. There you go. And then we move. Oh no, we haven't got to move it. Maybe move it back a tiny bit. There you go. And then I get the Twitch screen back on. It's all about the adjustments. So bigger coach, bigger accent. Oh dear, what are we letting ourselves in for? Is there another door here? There is. So 2 doors. Open the door. I wonder if we can have a look. Oh, it looks kind of posh, doesn't it? Look at that. It's the cup holders. What's it got? A coffee machine in the back. Oh my god, there's more seats up here as well. Did not see that. So we've got toilet as well. We've got toilets. Toilets on board. Can we go up the top? Oh my god, we're going to have to count all our passengers, aren't we? Oh, I bet. Look at this. Okay, it's kind of cool. Go around here. Unfortunately, as we said, this means more buttons. It doesn't mean more buttons. Right, here we go. More buttons. So what we got on? Oh my god. Drive. So what we got here? Then looking at the controls. So we've got the. Okay, the kneeling and the bus is on this one. Okay, that makes sense. That's temperature. Cruise control. Retarder. Okay, park and brake. And then we've got this one, which is doors. Turn the coffee machine on. The toilets. Unlock the toilets. Take it there. The luggage locks. Okay, so we can just do it like that. And then what's that last one? That'll be the reading light clearance. Okay, for some lights. Okay, here we go then. What's that? Is that unlocking? Not quite sure what that's to unlock. Door lock. That's just in case we've got some escapees, is it? Okay, so we need to set the destination, which I don't think is on this one. It's on this one. So we do that, and then start the ignition. Why is it going down? Oh, why is it on? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, lots to do here. Oh dear. What are you doing, Dave? Get back in the seat. Oh, that's right, we have to go through all that just to get back to where we want to be. This could be complicated. Right, so going across. So start the motor, and then we go up, and then we start the bus. Is that not what we're doing? Okay, Dave doesn't know how to turn the bus on. I love the way that it doesn't tell you. Start ignition. Alright, so that's the motor. Maybe we don't start it, maybe we... Okay, we've gone here again. Why have we gone here? We got out of our seat, didn't we? Oh god, we're going through here again. This could be a long journey. They've really learned how to drive the bus first. I know how to drive the single decker. Am I sure he's the driver? I'm not sure he's the driver. Right, so this is additional batteries. So this is the motor. So it says to start ignition. Are we not on the ignition? It would be the ignition. Maybe we don't know how to start it. Right, put it into neutral. Well, we would put it into neutral. That's what we would do. You'd think it would come up. It's definitely not. It's definitely on here. So that's the motor. Alright, so you think you'd start the ignition like that, and then push it up. Oh, here we go. Lights are on. Anybody home? No, it's still saying start engine, but lights are on, which is a good start. JJ, how you doing, buddy? How's things? You got Forza Horizon 5? Awesome stuff. That's good to hear. Join us on Thursday if you want, buddy. 2030 GMT. Mr. Vixter, you've made this chappie very happy. Thank you for the follow, my friend. It's going to be really entertaining. Dave can't get this bus going. He can't get this bus going. What's he doing wrong? What's he doing wrong? He must be doing something wrong. Not about kneeling. We've got some lights on the bus. Start. It says go to columns to start the engine. Push that. That would turn it off, would it not? That stops the motor. Maybe it's quite simple actually. Maybe that needs to be off first, and then we need to start it like that. Except nothing's working. That's it. We're pushing up. Really, really strange. Parking brake. It might be the parking brake, I suppose. But... oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. Maybe the handbrake has to be off. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of strange, isn't it? How you can start a bus easily on one side of things, but not on the other. So it says change columns to start engine. So you think once you get into the right bit, it would tell you. So that's the additional batteries, and that's the motor. Kind of really weird, isn't it? There come the lights for the battery, but that just tells you the battery's on. Okay, maybe we're not going anywhere. Maybe we're going nowhere today. Who knows? Who knows? If you look for the part, I'm gonna look for this. I haven't missed it, have I? This is not There's the gear. There's no little button where we've got to just turn the actual thing on or physically. Maybe it's on the dash and it's not on this. Maybe we could press buttons. Maybe I have to unlock the door. Wouldn't be long there though, would it? Luggage doors. I'd be able to turn the bus on, surely. So it definitely says it goes to neutral. So it has a moan if I put it into rear or anything like that. It needs to be a neutral. And then it says hold A and go a column to start engine. And then you think once you get there it would stop. Any doors closed. I think they'll shut if I'm honest. Really, really strange, isn't it? This one, you'd think that maybe there's a button somewhere. I'm just not. Is there a physical button I can press? I don't think there is there? We're gonna stick this with this for a minute or two, and then if not, we'll just go back to a bus that I know, and we'll try this off stream. I just thought we'd be able to just drive a bigger bus. It'd be easy, you know. Exterior light, they're the lights. Don't worry about that. What's this? Retarder. We haven't got to worry about that. It definitely says columns to start engine. Right. Oh, hang on. Right. So attention. Press the foot brake. All right. And now it says columns to start the air conditioner. Have we suddenly turned it on somehow and we don't know how? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I have to hold the foot brake in. It's not said that. We're getting somewhere. We are actually getting somewhere. So now we've got to set the air conditioning to on. How do we know what the temperature is? Oh, it's on a dash. I see. So we set it at 21 degrees. Okay. Now I've got to shift to gear. It's telling me. It's giving me a lesson how to start the bus. So gear up to drive. Okay. And then accelerate, RT and brake. So I think we're ready to go. It says. We are. We got moving. I have no idea why that just suddenly worked. Maybe a bug. A bug that never got started. Oh, they brake for this bus. Christ. I would too. Trouble is I can't ever turn the engine off, can I? Because I don't know how to bloody turn it back on. We could have trouble with that. We've got to turn the engine off. But we'll have fun. We'll have fun. Set the time. We're going to be late for our first trip this morning. You know that, don't you? But we're on our way. That's the thing. We're on our way. Did we not set the temperature to? Oh, is it 18 degrees outside? You think we set it to 21 in here? Green. This is going to be interesting. God, it does feel like a tank. The drive. Shit! Brake! Red light. Could have been nasty. According to the line, the brakes on. This is going to be interesting where it says about the start. I've got to remember that you hold the brake in, maybe. That's what we do. We'll have to hold the brake. It doesn't tell you that. It's suddenly come up and saying hold the brake in. It wasn't saying that originally. Which makes sense. Some vehicles, if you like, you have to know with electric cars you have to hold the brake in. Some respects put your foot on the brake. This is an electric bus, but maybe. Are we green? No, we're not. We're red. Get out, Dave. We are actually in the wrong lane. so I can't even tell if it's red. Okay, okay. Oh shit. Wrong time to just say fuck it, wasn't it? Mind you, they are frightened of this bus, aren't they? They are frightened. It's like it's a bigger bus. They're going to leave it alone. Oh my god, here we go. We've got to find the windscreen wipers. This is going to be interesting. Shouldn't be too bad. I never actually spotted them on the other one. Okay, maybe they're on the shit. Absolutely pissing it down. We've got to try and find the windscreen wipers. We'll do shall not pass. Oh, they're on this menu. Okay. Okay, we're going straight ahead. So I love the fact that it's on auto. That's a little bit needs a bit more than auto, doesn't it? Be on all the time. That's it. Absolutely pissing it down. Oh, I hit the curb. That's not going to be good, is it? We get frightened of this bus driver. I would be frightened too. We'll be absolutely terrified. Especially if you don't. The bus driver doesn't know actually how to start the bus in the first place. I'm getting terrified that at some point I've got to turn this bus off. After 15 minutes, we're leaving the bus running, can we? Looking good. I don't know if it would let us, but okay, well we're experiencing something. Once I get it going, you know what it was like the first time I played this. Once we get it going, I'm sure it'll be fine. Absolutely hammering it down today in Leipzig. Oh shit, Dave's gone the wrong way again. Sorry, not sorry. Don't fly with the bus, please. Oh shit, we've got to stick it to reverse. Shit. Please don't hit the bus. Please don't. I'll just put that away. Come on. Dave started well today. Really on form. There's no passengers in it. This bus does not have a good turning circle at all. But we got there. Maybe we didn't. Alright, I just literally run over a car. I've eaten it. Eaten the car. Oh, we're here though. Just a little bit late, are we? Oh, we're on the dot. We're on the dot. For that. Don't know if it gives you more XP for being on the dot, but whoopsie indeed. This is going to be interesting. Neil the bus then. Not on this one. Yeah, it was on that though, wasn't it? It wasn't this one. It was on this. It's on the previous one, wasn't it? But we'll kneel the bus this time. Kneel it. That's it. Kneel down. We can actually stay in the door and just put it into neutral, and then we'll get out and then we'll physically. Oh, we locked. Oh shit, we locked the doors, didn't we? We actually physically locked the doors. We've got to do that. I forgot we did that. That was just so that we couldn't let the passengers out. Not on that one, on this one. We've unlocked the door lock. So we should be able to open doors. Here we go. Open the luggage door. Open the rear door, yeah. There's the luggage hatch. Around the back. How about they're here? Okay, right. We're getting there. Log it in. We're going to when? Yes, we are. We're off to Vienna eventually. Eventually we get there. We're going to Prague. We're going to Prague. Probably drive itself to get okay. Prague. How's the weather? It sounds really loud on mine. How is it coming through for you? absolutely hammering it down. That's it. You have to do all this. I'm going to get back in my bus. Want to get back in my bus. That's it. Thanks a lot. How's he getting on? He wants a ticket as well. Oh, he's showing me he's going to Bruno. We are going to Bruno. Still good. How you doing, my friend? You want to go to Bruno as well? How's she doing? Bruno, that's all good. We'll go to Bruno Mars. Where's she want to go? Prague? Go down to Prague. It's quite loud outside, but you can hear me. Regular coach just now. Regular transport with 250 passengers. It's giving me an achievement for that. I actually haven't transported these ones yet. They've just got on board. Could kill them. That's it. That was lady over here. She don't want to get wet, do we? That's Ben. The chat. Got waiting patiently. One of his name's Fred again. Prague. Quite a few getting on, isn't there? Fred's here again. Not going to Freiburg, go are we? Sorry, buddy. So I'll go here. Where she want to go? She wants to go to bed. She wants to go to Prague. We can go to Prague and then we can get back on our bus. Work out how to drive it again. Panic attack. Why won't the bus move? I always figure out it's something I'm doing wrong, but something this game doesn't do. Doesn't actually tell you what to do very well, does it? To be honest with you. Check that door. I know we can do that in manually. Have we got the announcer? We've got to put the announcer on it as well, haven't we? Surely we have an announcer. Oh shit, we've done that again. Turn the navigation on, thank you. Back in our seat. I don't know why I do that. Wingers on. Right, so kneel the bus up again. I think that'll be the first thing we do. We'll leave all that on. Didn't put the parking brake on, we'll put it into drive. And then we can put the announcer on. Are we going to hear him? Thought that was the announcer. Oh, it's a passenger monitor. Oh, he is the announcer.
Hallo und herzlich
Hello.
willkommen
There you
bei
go.
Flixbus.
Good morning. Good
Wir
morning.
freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam
Morning is
unser heutiges
confirmed. We're
Reiseziel
driving a
steuern.
huge bus today.
Bevor wir
It's a
richtig in
proper
Fahrt
bus.
kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise.
Look, we're going to
Auch bei uns
show you.
im Bus gilt die
We've got
gesetzliche
downstairs,
Anschnallpflicht.
we've got a coffee
Bitte
machine,
schnallt euch
we've got
deshalb
toilets.
während der gesamten Fahrt an.
Come up here,
In
we've got
den
a second deck
Sitztaschen
up
vor
here.
euch
that.
findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit
Trouble is I have no idea how to start the bus.
und Infos zu unserem Snack und
It wasn't as
Getränkeangebot.
user friendly to start
Eine
this
Toilette
bus.
befindet sich im
Been
hinteren
shoveling snow, it's been
Einstiegsbereich.
snowing again.
Wer
I forgot
kostenlos
to
surfen
even in
will,
my pocket.
wählt sich einfach in
Bless you,
unser
bless you.
WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet.
Right, I think
Schaut
we're
doch
ready
mal
to go,
auf
aren't we?
unserer
We'll put it in
Facebook-Page
drive.
vorbei. Unser Team
Okay,
freut
out.
sich riesig
Brilliant.
über eure Likes und
Let's just get
Nachrichten.
going.
Sollte euer Akku zu Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer
We're off
Sitze
to
sind mit
where are we going?
Steckdosen ausgestattet
Hang on.
und entsprechend.
I have to start the ride on here as well. I don't know if it it's like that automatically. I think sometimes you have to click and press up, but I think it's done it automatically, which is we're off to Prague.
Die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste
Filling
Fahrt
out.
auch gleich mobil buchen
Bus
wollt,
filling out,
holt
thank
euch
you.
einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven
Wi-Fi clearance.
Online-Angeboten.
Don't want much. What's the Wi-Fi
Auf
password
flixbus.de
again?
stehen
Okay.
täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit.
Wi-Fi.
Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern.
Here you
Für
go.
Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den
Snowplow simulator. She does, doesn't she?
Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit
Can't believe it snowed
und
again.
wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus.
We're on the
We're glad to
Flixbus.
have you on board and that we can get you to your
and,
favorite destination
well,
today.
we're trying to get going really this morning. Obviously this is a stream where I do actually have to pause from time to time and quick word for my kids Monday morning, so the youngest says he doesn't need any help getting to school and stuff like that. So that's why we stream. But still need that little bit of the dad sort of, you got this, dad, you got that. I just have to do it.
If you would like to browse the internet,
that's alright, didn't touch anybody, don't worry. What a rowdy, eh?
If your battery runs out,
it's just a scratch.
Problem. Many of
don't worry about it.
Are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly.
Back here.
If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road,
sure they don't want to call it bus simulator, Albie, we can do that.
Our many exclusive online discounts. For more information,
why not, eh?
simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook.
That's a bus ploughing. Apparently I can play someone to come plough my drive. I'll get you.
To give us feedback about your
someone.
You can also use it to share your
how much do they charge these days?
Ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist.
I can imagine someone wash your cars and why wouldn't someone
Thank you
do your drives for you?
We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy travel.
I wonder what the going rate was. I mean, when I was a kid, the going rate for cleaning the car was a couple of quid, and then it went up to a fiver, didn't it? And now I think it's about 10. Someone knocking on your door, someone's going to clean your car for a 10 with that. Wow. Wow, kerosene drive. Yeah. Who knows? Oh, God. Bring friends. Bring friends. You need a bigger shovel, eh? Sound mix is a little bus traffic with a heavy figure. Okay, sorry to see this. We can adjust that. So audio, because it is quite loud, isn't it? When let's turn the ambient down to 40. We'll turn the vehicle down to 45, and we'll go there. It's because when it rains, it's loud, isn't it? There you go. Let's try that. See if this is any better. Let me know if that's any better. Obviously, we want some noise of rain and whatever, but hopefully it's a tad better. Do let me know. It just gets really loud. It just gets overly loud when it's. But how is it? How is it at the moment? It's better. But we can still hear the sound of, oh shit. I have to be careful. No worries, no worries. The brakes on this bus are not as good as the previous bus. Honestly, you press brake and you expect it to stop and it doesn't, it keeps rolling. So it's going to be like playing lots of racing games where all buses handle differently. It's going to be really, really strange, but I'm actually going to be terrified if we have to stop the bus because I have no idea how to restart it. I think it was a fluke that we got it going. Didn't say anything about holding the brake in though. We'll remember that one. Hopefully. It'll be alright. Buses, they've just disappeared. It's alright, we'll take your place, but also the turning circle is not as good on this, so we're not going to get away with things. Which means more crashes. Bigger bus, more crashes. That's how we put it. I just thought, oh, it's got a toilet. We can put the toilet on. Added extra things, isn't it? I don't suppose I've got my lights on, have I? Or did it automatically put my lights on? I don't know. No, it didn't. It is raining. Suppose we should put the lights on. Bigger crashes indeed. Yeah, we might not come back to them. Don't argue with the bus. Come in your lane. Which is not wise. Also, we've got more gears, which is like, wow. More chip nails. Yeah. Actually haven't got anywhere today so far. But we wanted to try a different bus, a bigger bus. And argue with the bus. Whoever's on my left, I suggest you stay there. Or stay behind me, it's probably easier. Another red light. Quack, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope all is well. Is good evening to you or good morning? I don't never know which one to say to you. It's definitely good evening, isn't it, buddy? You're amazing. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Ducky. Right, here we go then. Still raining, or has it stopped? I think it's still raining, but it's light, isn't it? Modest too. All good, buddy. All good. Drinking the tea. I'm driving a bus. It's all good. Get at 9:14. How many? 265 kilometers to go. Oh shit! Got to turn then. I remember just at the right time that shit we had to turn. It's still. I don't know if it's raining anymore. I don't think it is it? Restroom clearance is fine. I can't believe I actually have to try and do this while we're moving and going around the bend. It's not there, is it? It's on there. There you go, you can go to the toilet. We'll just turn our windscreen wipers off. I don't think we need them anymore. Get up this hill. There you are. If the asked to use the toilet. What if you said no? I mean, no, you can't use the toilet. I'm sitting by the fire. Okay, and playing Minecraft at 12:40 in the morning and listening to my favourite streamer and my girlfriend sleeping. Oh, she fast asleep? She sleep next to you? Fast asleep? Nice. Here we go, big accident, hopefully going to be avoided. Oh no, we're going straight into this lane, but we do need to get over. Oh, that was lucky, I was expecting that, didn't I? No, he's hit me, the fucker! Absolute fucker! I want the fucking hard shoulder! And he still hits me. Absolute. Well, language, Dave. Language. We stop ourselves. Oh, hang on, we've turned into that lane now. We need to go into that lane. Just to confuse everyone. Is that sleeping or sleeping Instagram? It could be sleeping on Instagram. It could be listening to her. It could be on an Instagram call and having her snoring in the background, couldn't it? That is a thing. You're never sure with these social media trends. Exactly. I feel like the luckiest man alive, honestly. Oh, so pleased for you, my friend. So pleased. So I take it she's in the bed next to you then? Yeah? She's in your bed. And not just listening to her on the phone call. My son does that. He listens to his girlfriend sleeping, but via a phone. I have to tell him, oh, come on, you need to go to sleep yourself, buddy. I'm joking. I think I'm joking. I'm not. Sometimes he does. Really pleased with you, my friend, honestly. We're on the roads. Sitting by the fire in the bed. Oh, she's asleep on the couch. Okay. But I take it at 12:40. She's staying over. Yeah. Stupid autocorrect. No, you're right. Sitting by the fire in bed. I need 45 a day. Take her off. Get uphill. They obviously like the temperature. 21 degrees outside, apparently. We're on the way to Prague. Going down the hard shell. Shit, we've got to be careful with this bus. Once it gets going, it really, yeah, she's staying the night. Awesome. Wouldn't be shocked if there was a fire on the coach. Who knows? I think we could have probably arranged it. Right. Yeah, this bus feels extremely heavy. I mean, it is, let's be honest. It's a lot heavier than the bus that we drove beforehand. Indicated out. I don't know why we are. Try and get around these couple of vans. I don't like being sandwiched in this big bus. Breaking the speed limit now. Not quite 100 kilometres, but we've got lots of gears, so maybe we can break the speed limit. This one, are we? Who knows? We're going straight on, or we are going straight on. We've got to be careful with these. So Asphalt must mean services, yeah? German, I would have thought. Well, there's lots of places to asphalt. But it must be a universal term for services in Europe, I would have thought. Asphalt services. Exit. Oh, is that it? Ah, let's get excited then. Lots of exits, I suppose. I've got to get around this tanker. And then indicate. There you go. On our busman's holiday. 196 kilometres. Us off. That's off. Journey. Okay. Roughly. Okay. Asphalt sounds better, I must admit. I'm on pace for that, yeah. Be careful, be careful, be careful, Dave! Fucking hell. Light accident. Just the ambulance behind me. He's still riding. Like, he's still actually riding me. Look. Let it go past, don't worry. It's a fire engine behind me. It's a fire engine. Oh well. Literally, when they brake, this bus does not want to stop. So there are going to be lots of accidents. Lots of them. Trying to kill the firefighters, yeah. I tried not to go straight into the back of the car and the lorries that were in front of me, but I suppose I should anticipate, shouldn't I? Should anticipate that they're going to brake. Yeah, there's another asphalt. Or Asoff. Ozoff. Ozoff. Road here. Shit, trees in the road. That's it, get out of the way, you're speeding.
Noch schneller und wir durchbrechen die Schallmauer.
A bit faster, we can hit the sound barrier. Well, we could try. Could be arranged. Don't me leave my voice message into Discord. You can always send me them privately, you know. It's good. Give me Dave's German lessons. We should make a channel, shouldn't we? Dave's German lessons, and it's just lots of voice messages from Keris. Teaching Dave how to pronounce words in German. What does asphalt mean? New continents. We'll go behind the fire engine. That's what it has to do with tarmacking. Oh God. You get Johnny involved. Johnny does know, yeah. Careful with the speeding. We can do over 100 on this. This is gears. Grab an RT, so I'm slowing it down. Cheers, everyone. Back on the pace. 7:30 in the morning. I think we can turn our lights off now. There you go. Lights are off. Faster coach, crappy brakes. Perfect combo. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? I suppose in real life it's so much more weight, isn't it? Like a truck, so you do need to slow down and not be doing stupid speeds like I probably am doing. So, maybe a coach driver would not be doing close to 100 kilometres, maybe they'd be doing sort of 80 maybe. That's probably what they'd be doing, isn't it? Let's be honest. I'm a burn forest for the land. Okay, bud. So is your girlfriend a gamer then as well? You've seen coaches, yes. Said one settler in New England, 1728. Okay. History lesson. We're breaking the speed limit. I didn't even know. Still breaking. We're going downhill. That's what it is. It's all downhill. I had to brake a little bit because the momentum is literally just taking us. We're rolling. Never going uphill. That's an actual quote. Okay, bud. Awesome stuff. Like I say, history lesson. Love a bit of history. Awesome, thank you for being up nice and early and keeping me company this morning because I did have a horrendous night's sleep. In a lot of pain with the old gallbladder throughout the night. It's sort of subsided. We were under a load of painkillers. It was really painful last night. Really painful. For a minute I thought we were turning right then for a minute. Go through a tunnel. Yeah, we were on the verge of hospital painful last night. It was awful, but it went off, so it was good. I was really concerned last night because it was right up on my chest again. It was right across the diaphragm. But it went off to the painkillers and the extra painkillers, should we say, that they my emergency painkillers that they gave me. That's what they are now. And it did do the trick, so the trouble is I can still feel it, and I feel it at a bit of an uncomfortable level. It's like someone having sort of digging you in the right hand side down the bottom, you know, really uncomfortable. On the plus side, I'm losing weight, so I'm losing weight because I'm not eating, and what I am eating, well, put it this way, it doesn't stay in. I'm honest at the moment. So honestly, thank you for keeping me company. The trouble is, I feel so sorry for the wife when I start nodding off at 8 o'clock on the couch. I'm tired. She says, why don't you have a nap at some point, if you can? I'm like, well, because I don't feel like napping during the day. On the right side, you're on the hard shoulder. Yeah, I know. I'm going to use it, buddy. I'll use the hard shoulder rather than career into someone. I was reading through some reviews of this game yesterday evening, like I say, in the middle of the night. So yesterday evening, early hours probably. And I was intrigued to see it got quite a few really low scores on the Xbox, and I'm like, well, why? Maybe it launched in a bad state, I don't know. But I've read some interesting ones as well that sort of give it a good old 6 or 7 out of 10, which is where I'd say it is. If I'm honest. I enjoy it. Like I say, what one man's 6 out of 10 is another man's sort of 8, 9, 10 out of 10, isn't it? Or woman, should I say? So that's what I would say. If I was scoring this game, it's a 6 out of 7. It does, you know, it does what it does. Is it massively engaging for everyone? No. Does it work for me? Absolutely. You know, it works for me. You know, I think people were expecting some sort of career mode with this sort of game, and it isn't. It's just about unlocking, just being chill with that sort of thing. It's got a good following though. Good following online. It's also got a very active Discord as well. Exactly, you'd have fun on this game. I think people want more, that's the thing. Some people want simulators where you've got a lot of management to do it. To do this and do that. And there are games, so like the Tourist Bus Sim does that, when it takes you to Forventura, where you can run your own holiday sort of coaching company. So there are games that do it, and I think people just wanted a bit of that to it. But I think it's a brilliant game. I do, for what it does. It's a simulator at the end of the day. You're a coach, and yeah, you sort of like, there's enough to it. That's what I say. Like I say, for me, I can understand someone giving it a 6 or a 7. Can't understand someone giving it a 3 out of 10. They're obviously not, you know. Obviously don't really play these sort of games and don't really get these games, you know, because it deserves more than a 3 out of 10, that's for sure. I actually read the review, you see, and it was just like, well, he's just bashing it. They were bashing it because you know, all you do is just drive around and you know, hop on passengers, you mess around with your controls on the coach, and you go from A to B. But that is what a coach driver would do. So it's a simulator at the end of the day. So has it hit the nail on its head? What the developers trying to do? Absolutely, it provides that sort of mode, doesn't it? It feels like misunderstanding the genre, doesn't it? Kind of like the guy back in the day who reviewed when it was 2 out of 10 because you didn't play football. Exactly. It's like we don't get the whole idea of the genre. Like I say, is it a bit rough around the edges? Yes. Could it have more to do? Yes. Does it do what it's supposed to do? Yes. You know, there's lots of, you know, does it slow down a little bit when you're at high speeds? Yes. You know, you can criticise it a little bit, but does it do what it's supposed to do? Absolutely. So then the developers achieve what they're trying to achieve, haven't they? Are there better games out there like this? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. There ain't many, you know. It's kind of unique to what it does, isn't it? Like I say, there is, like I say, Tourist Simulator, which is again, it's a recreation of Fuerteventura, and you do the whole management side as well. But you know, overall, this does exactly what I wanted to do. You know, drive the open road, see some pastures. Graphically, I think it's really good. I get to see Europe. I get to unlock different areas of Europe. You know, sometimes we just want a chill. You don't want all guns blazing. I have to worry about managing this and managing that. You know. Why can't I fly? Yeah, and shoot people in this game. Yeah. Oh, we're going straight on. We're going straight on. Good. How are we doing for time? 6:59. This is around about the time where I actually have to pause it, isn't it? So, well, what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the middle of the road here. And we are actually going to pause it because I need to go and have a word with my youngest. So that's that sort of time where we do that sort of thing. Go check on him, make sure he's getting on all right. And then we do another check-in about 7:40. And then we do another check-in about 8:20. And then hopefully we can extend the stream on a little bit from there, depending on the way the day's going. That'd be better, wouldn't it? So back in a mo. Don't go anywhere. Back in a mo. that. One of the things, my ferret couldn't safely operate the leaf blower. R.I.P. You what? Your ferret. What have I missed? The interstellar travel was disappointingly slow. I didn't get to go on holidays to Azores. I saw a negative review like that for leaf blower. I mean, what were they expecting for the game? Oh, okay, I get where you're going. Then I didn't get to go on holiday to Azores. Interstellar travel was disappointingly slow. My ferret couldn't safely operate the blower. I get you now. I get you. People criticise the cost of games and how much they cost to make and how long you need to wait. Yet will sneer at such titles. I know. These have a compelling look and at worst bite off more than they can chew. Exactly that. Oh, why does it want us to take a break? We don't want to take a break yet. We're on our way. I know. Game reviews always they amaze me sometimes. If you're going to leave one, you know. At least be honest and be true. Don't bloody make yourself look a tit, basically. Oh, we're going a bit fast. Momentum carried us then. Need to slow down. Might be exiting soon. So we're sort of coming up to Prague, aren't we? We are 7 kilometres. We're safe to say we are in Prague, aren't we? Here in Prague. We're early as well, 5 kilometres, nice and early, that's good. Always good to be early. Means we unlock this area of the game as well. She says parked bus. Little accident in front of us. He's got in the wrong lane. Oh, up the curb, fucking hell too. Oh well. You didn't see that. Not really. It's a figment of your imagination. Fences did stand up well. Walk one of them fences at home. Where have we got to park the bus? Oh my god. Don't tell me we're going in at this angle. Fucking hell. No, surely not. Thank God for that. I was thinking, fucking hell, don't get in that car park. Run back. It's all good. Oh, they're all here, look. It's all good. Oh man, the curb in your career. Shit. I forgot this doesn't brake very well. It needs 2 brakes. Get off the curb. It needs literally 2 full sort of brakes. We'll stick it in neutral. We'll get out the bus. Should we let them out if we want to let them out as well? Open both doors. I mean, there is a button for that, but rather. So this is our bus. If you want to sit, look at that. It's not a scratch on it. No accidents really happening. Oh my god, look at all these customers. Loads of them. Absolute loads.
Hello. Here, my ticket.
I don't think we're going there. No, I didn't think so. His girlfriend knows. Go somewhere else as well. Oh, don't tell me we're all a load of oh, she wants her luggage. I did forget to do that. I did. But she won't buy a ticket until she's definitely got luggage on. We are going there, I know that.
Vielen Dank. Hi.
What about you?
Ich hoffe, ich
We
bin
are
auf
going to
geht's.
Vienna.
Hi. Das
Hi,
wird jetzt sehr
definitely going to Vienna. The person in front of the bus went half out. As my grenade used to say. Yeah.
Grüezi.
At you.
Mein
Bruno.
Ticket?
Bruno. I have no idea.
Mahlzeit. Hier ist vielen Dank.
Vienna. It's going to
Grüezi.
Vienna.
Hier, mein Ticket, Dankeschön.
Dankeschön indeed. Dankeschön.
Hi. Sehr freundlich.
So we're,
Salut. Haben Sie meine
Bitte, Vienna.
Auf geht's.
are we there? Oh no. He needs a ticket.
Mahlzeit. Mein Ticket. Danke.
Not quite there yet.
Grüezi.
Nearly there.
Bitte sehr.
Linz. I don't think we're going there. No, we're
Wohin
not.
fahren Sie nochmal? Ich bin hier ja total falsch.
But we are going there. So we've got all our passengers. You got them all? Got 3 no's. Shut the doors. I've got to reverse out of here now. I've got to reverse out. This is going to be fun. Right, so stick it into reverse. Does that automatically do it for you? Reverse slow. Okay, I suppose we probably should have it reverse slow, but nah, won't be the fun in that. Right, announcer, come on, where are you?
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel
There you go.
ansteuern. Bevor
What's the
wir
time?
richtig
What
in
we got?
Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar
9:16, so we're
Hinweise.
bloody early if we
Auch
depart.
bei
Never
uns im
mind, we'll
Bus
depart
gilt die
anyway.
gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb
This
während
could be
der
interesting. I'm gonna reverse this way. In this view, at least I can see what I'm doing. That's it. Now we can flip the other view on.
Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige
Get
gehen,
going. That wasn't
kein
too
Problem.
bad, was it?
Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen
Wasn't terrible.
ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen.
Yeah, keep
Wenn
your
ihr
smartphone
eure
on you.
nächste
You
Fahrt
might
auch
need to
gleich mobil
call
buchen wollt,
another
holt
bus.
euch einfach
This
unsere
driver's gone
App
mental.
und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch
God, they
bereit.
have like all
Natürlich
tight
wollen wir
corners, don't
unseren
they? It's a
Service
fucking
ständig
bus.
weiter
Where do you expect
verbessern.
me to turn?
Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen,
I
den
can't
wir euch
turn
per
it
E-Mail
that way.
zuschicken.
No,
Wir
it's just
danken für
like
eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und
How many
viel
scratches
Spaß
does this
an
bus
Bord
get?
bei Flixbus.
Right, where are we going? Right.
Hello and welcome to Flixbus.
Anyone
We're
going to let
glad
us
to
out?
have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share
No,
some information
not letting us
about
out.
the journey.
Thank you. Very
The wearing
helpful.
of seatbelts
Taxi
is
driver. Oh, the taxi
compulsory
driver's
on
going to let me
board
out.
the
No,
bus.
but that white van's
Therefore,
not. Thank
please
you.
keep your
Now.
seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey.
Yeah, definitely keep your seatbelt
Pocket in
fastened
front of
because
you,
I go up
you will
curves.
find our information card containing further safety
I would
instructions
definitely do that.
and
Right, we're on our way.
details of our snacks
235
and beverages.
kilometres.
There's a
Hope you-
restroom
oh, we need to have a
located
break
in
as
the
well,
rear
don't we?
boarding
There we
area.
are.
If
Where
you
does it
would
say
like
we
to
need to have
browse
a
the
break? It
internet-
did say we had to have a break, didn't it? Take a break. It says around about 10 o'clock it says on the game. So
Charge,
we'll
simply
be,
log on to our onboard
about an hour's
Wi-Fi
time.
network. If your battery runs out, no problem.
expects us to take a
Many
break.
of our seats are equipped with power
So we'll
outlets
do that.
which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts.
Oh,
For
many
more
exclusive
information,
discounts
simply visit
online.
flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course,
Here we go then.
we're always striving to improve our service.
Yeah,
Please
always
use the questionnaire
striving
we
to
send
improve
you by
ourselves,
email
not
to
going
give
into
us
smash into the
feedback
back of
about your
people
journey.
and all that sort of stuff.
You can also use
Do
it
that.
to share your suggestions, ideas and requests.
The other one
We're always
with the
ready to
review
assist.
was that he should have had a radio because most simulators have a radio and a
Thank you for
funky station
listening.
to listen
We
to.
hope you have a
To
relaxing
be honest,
journey
yeah,
and enjoy
is it missing a
traveling
radio?
with
But it's a
Flixbus.
coach for fuck's sake. know. And honestly, what sort of music would there be? One that you just want to turn off anyway. You know, so, you know. Some people are just weird. If you know, if you want to listen to music, open up an app. Get the hell, you know what I mean? That's what they're there for. Oh shit, we shouldn't go straight on. Oh dear. You know what I mean though? That's what the apps are there for on the consoles and stuff like that, and on the PC. Just listen to your own music. Put a podcast on, for fuck's sake. Honestly, do you really want to listen to their music? I mean, Truck Driver was quite pleasantly surprised it actually worked. The original Truck Driver, the music on that. But honestly, you're not going to create a massive soundtrack, are you, for a bloody truck game or a bus simulator or a coaching simulator? It's not going to be some sort of world-beating sort of soundtrack, you know, where you have loads of artists that you recognise. But yeah, the production on that game would be huge if you had all that sort of stuff in it. Some people just... you also know that I'm talking about Xbox era, by the way. Honestly, some people just don't get games. And they just review and review and review. We are talking about Xbox there. It would lose license over the time it is. It just don't get the game. I'm talking about Jesse from Xbox era. Complete twat. He doesn't get games half the time. I don't know how that bloke reviews games. I get some games if it's your jam. Oh, just a light accident. Then fine, it's an easy review. But don't be so objective that it's not your jam. So therefore, you're going to score it really low and not get the bloody the whole idea of it all. Really, it boils. Honestly, I don't understand it. I don't understand it because he's not. I'm not. I'll be honest with you. He annoys me. And some reviews he's written, I'm like, yeah, okay, that's a good review, you know, and stuff like that. I do read other people's works and stuff like that. I do, because one always wants to improve their reviews and how we write stuff and stuff. So I do read other stuff. And like, we don't cover everything, but it was just I was intrigued because it come a 3 out of 10, and I saw Xbox here and I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. You know, this will be some toss, you know, some load of tosh, you know. It's just some reviews are all right. I get some reviews he writes, and they're fine. But others, he just obviously doesn't get the game, and therefore just rips it to shreds. Or they fancy, you know, scoring this down because it doesn't have a fucking radio in with, you know, a really good soundtrack. Hit soundtrack. Has he actually ever played a simulator that actually does? Mind boggles with, you know. You only review a game poorly if it's Detective Secret. I played that. I played that this month, by the way, buddy. For the game of score. Yeah, I agree. It was shit. It wasn't much to do, was there? But it was an easy 1,000. Terrible, indeed. Very terrible. Exactly, Keris. Most sim games like this are all about playing your own music. Let's be honest. We don't all stream and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Most of us will play this sort of game. Honestly, sit down with Spotify or some other Deezer or whatever it might be, a radio station on in the background, or a podcast. That's how I really got into these games, the bus simulators and stuff like that, years and years ago. Was literally listening to podcasts. I listened to my friends' podcasts and stuff like that. It was a shit. It was a good excuse to listen to them. You know what I mean? So I'm playing the game and I'm having a nice chilled experience, and I can actually listen to a podcast at the same time, like a radio station. But why they would even include one in a game like this? Because it'd be turned off straight away. So what would be the point? Most people would turn off it anyway. So why would you spend money on that? I played Elite Dangerous for hundreds and hundreds of hours with stuff like Brian Eno on Spotify. Exactly why I explored the game wasn't worse for not having that by default. I know, it's terrible. I don't know how you can mark a game down for that sort of thing. And mark a game down for all you do is just get on a coach and you check your passengers and you drive the coach from A to B and you explore, but there's no progression and whatever. But the progression is unlocking more cities. That's the progression. Some people like it, but it does exactly what it says it's supposed to do. Elite used to be my happy place. There you go. I understand for some this would be boring as shit. I get that. It's like me going on a boating holiday, for a week driving a boat. Some people are going to find it absolutely boring as shit, and I get that. But obviously there are people out there that really like that, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. You want a game to drive a coach around, it's not going to suddenly do something else, is it? It's going to do exactly that. It's fucking hell, why are they overtaking me? The 2 lanes, is it? It was just 1 lane for a minute. 3 trips to Sag A. Explorer's End and 1 to Beagle Point. And there are other countries besides the US, indeed, and other people.
So ein Rowdy.
Oh, very much. I don't like the whole America this, America that. I don't. Other people have different loves and wants for an appropriate sim feeling. You can't include radio stations for every country. I know it is. I'm not going to tarnish Americans in general, because there are some lovely American people out there. But there does seem to be a consensus feel that there's a loss, that you don't always in America always appreciate that there are other countries out there. I get being passionate, I get patriotism, I get all that and being all that, but still respect that there are other people out there. Do you know what I mean? There are, simple as that, really. There's no one's knocking a passion. I don't knock America for being passionate. I think they're absolutely amazing to be passionate. They're the most passionate people there are. But they just, because they're so passionate sometimes, that they lose, that there are other people out there, I get the whole be the best and they're taught to be, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just sometimes mind boggles how clueless that, some people are, I'm not tarnishing everyone, I'm not. Because there's some really, really friendly American people that are really, really intelligent. I'm not saying Canadians are amongst the most friendliest people that I've ever met. I wouldn't dream of, but you get some people that are just, It's not a good look at the moment with America, with Trump, is it? Let's be honest. It's a very me, and that's what I hate about the world in general. I hate because we have got a culture at the moment in the whole world where self-importance has taken over. The whole question of why me? Why not you? Simple as that. Why shouldn't it happen to you? You're just like everyone else. You're normal. You need to take the break. Oh, have we got to 10? We have got to 10. We need to take a break. Now having a moan at me. Where are we on the map? Have we got a service coming up? We have on the right hand side. We have. Not too long there. We won't career over. Should have took a break. Because she was crying yesterday because a nurse was murdered by ICE. Yeah, honestly, I made the mistake of reading the news. Heartbreaking. It is in America. Just don't read anything in America at the moment. They talk about freedom of speech and all this bollocks, but it's not, is it? There are innocent immigrants, if you like, that are there legally that are in a lot of trouble as well. It's really, and you've got stupid people like Farage who think it's a good idea and want to bring it to our country. And you've got blind people that follow. Honestly, we do not want to be like America. Passionate, yeah. Take their passion, fine. Take their passion. Take their maybe a little bit more. I don't want to say self-importance because I hate people that are self-importance, but passion is where I would say take their passion. But everything else, health service, no, fuck off, because people shouldn't, because they're ill, die. You know, people should be made bankrupt because something unfortunate happens to them. So get that out of the bin. And yeah, definitely ice, fucking hell, horrendous, absolutely horrendous. And they try and justify it, don't they? It's like Trump saying about, you know, how, you know, Europe and whatever were on the front lines of the wars and stuff. Fuck off. Says a man that's dodged his own call up for national service 5 times. And I mean he has 5 times. Nor will his children ever go into national service. The royal family send their fucking things into... They send their kids into the national service. I'm not saying you should, but they do, so don't criticise someone. And they're on the front lines. Plenty of people have died, you know, sacrificed their lives for America. And he has the cheek to say, but if America ever needed help, you know, he doesn't think NATO would come calling. They're the only ones that ever voted, you know, put the article involved, you know, to get it going. And who came to the rescue? Loads of countries. So he can, honestly, he just talks out of his arse, but I can't believe people listen to him. I'm not saying there are some things he's not good for. There are possibly 1 or 2 things that he's good for, but honestly, it seems one should only be free to be sexist, indeed racist or otherwise bigoted. If you stand up for people's freedoms, you will get shot. In general, yeah, you're possibly right. Yeah, it's okay to debate things. It's okay for someone to have a view of a certain thing and debate it, but. And whatever, and listen to both sides of the argument. But there's another thing to just decide, no, I don't agree with you, I'm going to shoot you, or I'm going to make life hard for you because I don't agree with you. That's, you know, it's terrible, honestly. There's certain things that just shouldn't be said. There's no such thing as freedom of speech. Doesn't give you the right to be an arsehole, but if someone says something back to you, go crying. It's as simple as that. You know, freedom of speech works both ways, but at the end of the day, there's still a line. You still have to comply with the law. You still have to. You can't go over the top, can you? Let's be honest. The whole freedom of speech thing it's a nightmare. Freedom of speech to say whatever you bloody want. No, if it's offensive, no, fuck off. There are roundabout ways of having discussions without being overly offensive. You can get a view across what the heck's going on in front of the screen here. Some leaves. Not sure what's happening. Possibly good for compost. No, I believe that there is something that Trump's probably good for. But, you know, I'm not quite sure what it is. He obviously has a huge influence, and I don't know how, but use that influence for good. Don't fucking, you know what I mean? I can see him, you know, getting a 3rd term or a 4th term, you know, changing the rules. He's no different to the likes of Putin and others, but even Putin and whatever, if I'm being honest, hand on heart, who are we to say our way is right in the world? You know, we criticise China, we criticise other countries. Honestly, who are we to say our way is right? He's dying, he doesn't give a fuck as long as he's worshipped. Indeed, indeed. Well, not anymore, thanks to the waste of blood and organs. This is the difference. Other guys get shot, they get called out on Twitter for saying something racist. Indeed, and then if I missed my petrol station, I think I have. I've been too busy talking, and I think I've just gone right past the petrol station. We're nearly there. We can have our stop in Bruno. Too busy chatting away. Good morning, Johnny. How you doing, my friend? How's things? Hope all is well. 44 kilometres. We are literally an hour and 45 minutes early at the moment because we haven't stopped and we've been motoring around. Driving a big bus today, Johnny. Huge bus. Go upstairs on this one. I'll show you in a minute because we've got plenty of time to kill on this journey. David's been talking about his asphalt tarmacking and terrible it is. Oh shit. There's a slight little wobble. 80 kilometres, eh? Okay. Curious, if I started ranting, I'm just not sure I'd stop. Rant away. Like I say, I've got nothing against Americans in general. I really don't. I love America in general as a whole because I generally believe there are some really, really good people out there. Trump ain't one of them. And it just amazed me. Politics really amazes me. It's like football, isn't it? Let's be honest. We can all be, you know, if you're a football fan or a sports fan, you can always be blinded by your own team and, you know, be so one-sided. How does politics get like that? Honestly, how do people get so blinded that they follow anything anyone says? So I swear, if he told people to jump off a bridge, they probably would. And that's the same with like the likes of Farage and stuff like that. Boris Johnson. How do these people get where they go? You know, just light accident. I've sent someone flying again. I know I have. What's going on here? Nah, nothing to see. Nothing. Most Americans are against Trump, but who has the power? The thing is, I say most Americans. I don't know. I'd like to think most people are against Farage and whatever, but I'm not sure they are in the UK. You know, it amazes me. It amazes me. Oh, real bad slowdown here. What's going on? Shit. Look at this slowdown. Is the game going to catch up? Fucking hell. The game's just gone shit. Farage gets in, he's selling off the NHS to fill his own pockets. Oh yeah, and copying the Trump playbook. Oh, he's already said that ISIS is a good thing. I can't believe he said ISIS is a good thing, and we should bring that to the UK. In hell, honestly, what is going on? We've had a lot of slowdown. The game's picking up slightly. Apparently, Brexit was enough for me not to think the best of people. Well, this is it. I just love the big Brexit bus that the big bus that said we were going to save 350 million a day or whatever it was, and then when you talk to anyone about it officially, there was no such bus. It wasn't really there. It's like, what? It was a lie. It was all this. They're just lying. It's just lefties being lefty. You know, it's like, oh, fuck off. Honestly, people should just treat others with a bit of respect. Allow them to have their views. Their views are their views, and that's all good. That's what it's all about. What you're clipping the what me having a racist rant about America, or the cars doing that all over the place. Cancel me.
Wann machen wir endlich mal Pause?
I'm just getting started. Don't cancel me. We're nearly there. What we got? 8 kilometres. Hour and a half early. I made yesterday that got Dave cancelled. Oh, what, dude, you made me say that thing. But I'm clueless. I still didn't know. You didn't fill me in. Still didn't fill me in. So I was innocent. I don't know what I was. I didn't know what I was saying. What you were trying to get me to say and what it meant. Terrible people, you. Nah, you're lovely, really. You're all lovely. We're here. We're here. I did. But the thing is, you won't get me cancelled because the thing is, I don't know what I was saying, did I? And I still made it quite clear. I don't know what I was saying. No one's filling me in. You can fill me in this chat. Who's brave enough to fill me in? What it meant? Why you got me to say what I did, and then why you all having a giggle? God, fill me in. I'm innocent. Look, a couple of comments up. Oh, it's what the okay. Wow. If it's innocent, it's innocent. No. I mean, let's be honest. If Elon Musk can get away with doing a Nazi salute and then trying to say it's autism, who knows? But honestly, mine was totally innocent. Totally innocent. Posted a slow-mo fishtailing in the sky. It was awful, wasn't it? It really went it slowed down like mad. It's like going over the cobblestones yesterday. That did that then as well, a little bit. They'll be stopping our bus. Now this is a proper bus station, isn't it? Are we on this side of the pillar or that side of the pillar? This side. They don't make bus stations like they used to, do they? I did. I made a pink car nearly crash, and then others started crashing all around it. Right, we're pulling up. Oh, there's only a few people getting on this one. Oh, what for such a really, really good bus station? There's only a few people getting on. Right, so we're going to show Johnny my bus. So this is my bus. Look at this. Look at this comfort. Look. Tables, cup holders. Coffee machine at the back, look. And coffee. Toilets. Come upstairs. Look. More luxury up here, look. Look at that. People in their jammies, yep. Look. In the jammies. Look. Twins. I mean, come on. Right, we've got to get back on the bus. That was Hitler's problem. He kept mispronouncing hell. How was it? Was it? He just wanted to go. I get some sponges and meatballs. Yeah, I'm sure. Do you know what though? In today's world, there would be people arguing for him. There would. But we're going to have to pause this for a split second because it's at times around 7:40. I've got to go and check in with the kids to make sure everything's heading in that right direction, sort of thing. Because I no longer have to oversee them. They're older and they sort themselves, but I still feel the need to go sort them out. Just go in there, have a quick check in, and make sure. I feel better if I do that. Control your audience, Dave. I know, horrible people. You're all lovely, honestly, lovely, lovely people. Context to everything. That's the thing. There's always context to everything. People forget that sometimes and just try and get people into trouble, don't they? Right, back in the mo. We're back. All right, let's get the Twitch screen back on. Oh, a bit more chat that we're missing, is there? Hope you're all behaving yourself. The worst thing he ever did was make a moustache look inappropriate. Seriously, that's all you can grow. A bit of on the top lip. Yeah, right. We've got to put our brake. We've got to go for our brake. The engine is... Oh, fucking hell. The doors are required to... Oh, God. The doors required to exit the coach. Fucking hell. Here we go. Okay. So, we've got to turn the engine off. So we've got to figure out how to do this. This is going to be interesting because we didn't quite know how to... right, so we put it into neutral. Parking brake on. We've got to open the doors. Oh shit, press the wrong button, Dave. And the doors on this one. Open the doors. They're all open, hopefully. Did they open? No, they didn't open. Why did they not open? Have we got it unlocked? We got it unlocked. Okay, maybe they were open. Okay, so they're open. Now we've got to turn the engine off. So we're stopped and we can get out and take our break. He says the engine is required to stop. Okay. I thought we've turned the engine off. Have we turned the engine off? We can never be able to turn the engine off, are we? Oh, we have turned the engine off. Okay. I think I've figured the engine out, how to turn it on and off. I think. Right, we've had our break anyway. We're nice and early. We need to open up the luggage. This is going to be interesting. So open up the 2 luggage doors. Do we need the third? Have we got a third one? No, we haven't. It's all good. So this lady wants a ticket. Do you want a ticket? Oh, we have to check the passengers. Oh, now here we go. How many we got? 7. Just 7. So here are 1. Is anyone else down here? She's just sitting on her own down here. Okay. Anyone hiding in the toilet upstairs? We'll start at the back. I'm not even going to pronounce their name. She seemed very confrontational. Just sitting on her own. Jonathan. Got Jonathan. Aaron. Is anyone else up here? Have I lost some? I've lost some passengers. Davina. I've got one right at the front. I've lost one. Oh, there they are. Okay. I thought for a minute I'd lost one. Alright. So we've had our break. When you have a break, it forces you to check everyone in. Check the passengers inside the coach. What? We've done that. Check in passengers. Oh, God. We've checked in the passengers. We've already done that bit. What have I got to do now? We've checked them in. We've done them all. It's gone off the screen. What the fuck is going on? They were using stealth camo. It wasn't really them. It was John Cena. You can't see me. Well, this is just being pathetic, isn't it? Because I've checked everyone like I would normally. For a minute, I thought she had a bog roll next to her. I have literally checked everyone. It's gone off the screen. Maybe I can take another break. I don't know. Check in passengers. Yeah, I think you're right, Albie. I think it's just suddenly decided it will work when it wasn't working. Oh, how dopey of me. Maybe it was all me. Maybe it was all me. So off to Vienna. Maybe I was clicking on a passenger and it weren't really a passenger. There they go. Bruno to Ben. All good. Get flustered. They all go to bed. Vienna. Start stopping at Vienna. Right the way down the bottom. Checking her in.
Auf geht's.
Have everyone got anything on the truck? They're all in. All disappeared. All good. Shut that. But not 3 points off the review. Those passengers were faced into each other. I mean, I've counted. I've had a 6 of the same person on the bloody coach before, but we've got to work out how to start. This is going to be the funniest bit. How do we start this vehicle? Because I don't know. So parking brake off, neutrals in. All right. Start engine across the... Here we go again. Ah, that's right. You have to put the... Check the battery. We're all good. Start... Oh no. Failed. Failed. So yeah, we've got it going. The bus is going. It's going. Navigation to final stop. Here we go. On our way to Vienna. We're pulling out. No, we're not. We're in neutral. We're not pulling out. We're pulling out now. List of cons. No radio station. Passengers melted together. Passengers melted together. Had to drive bus, can't read road signs, mispronounced place names and get likened to Hitler. I'm nothing like Hitler, honestly. Fucking hell. Hell. Right, windscreen wipers on. Don't think he was a friendly man at all. Should we put our lights on as well while we're at it? Fog lights, exterior lights. Put the headlights on, yeah? The train wants to exist. Right. Swinging her out. It's all good. I wasn't worried at all. Just ever so slightly. Green light. But honestly, share me with the world. We're up to 625 followers. You know, I want to get to 1k as quick as possible. By the time you get there will be corpses. You're probably right. 15, 16. We're all very early though. We're going to be very early actually. Very early today to Vienna. Being early arriving is fine. Early leaving, not so much. This is it. I just get there early, but then leave about an hour early as well. It might only be one. There's only 3 or 4 people waiting, mightn't it? So you're going to argue with us? No, he knows. There we go, round. Thumsoldiers at the wheel. Navicon game includes traffic. Yeah, too much traffic. And there's weather, and you actually have to stop at traffic lights. Honestly, I think this is a really, really good chill game. You know, it might not be for everyone, and I get that. But anyone that likes a good simulator, anyone that likes a driving game, is going to love this. Just to drive around and chill and have a bit of fun. Let's be honest, because that's what I'm doing. Having a bit of fun with this. And you know, graphically, it looks really nice. Oh no, that's Redfall. What's this? When the textures eventually load, they look great. Oh shit! Man, that was close. It's a bit close. It's a good streaming game. It's a perfect streaming game because it allows me to interact. That's the thing. I love games that allow me to interact. And that's why I think I get call-ins who don't mention that name around here. Redfall. I have a soft spot for Redfall in the way that the game works, if you like. It's not. I don't think it's atrocious. It's not, for me, it's not a 3 out of 10 game. It's not a 4 out of 10 game. You know, and I'm judging this after a few updates, not at launch. After a few updates, he's not terrible, but it's certainly not the game that we were sold. Let's be honest. You know, Mr. Angel forced you to play weekly, did they? Watch out. You need some help. Okay, you need some help. Back in a second, helping the young, my middle lad. So back in a mo. Bear with me. These things can happen. dad stuff. You know, let's get there. You need me again? Am I laggy? Not that I'm aware of. Right, so I swear that I wasn't just building something. What? Alright. Right, so I swear that wasn't just building something and took a step back from it and took the Auschwitz. I'm scared. What? I'm scared of my autism powers. That's alright, buddy. No need to be scared. No need to be scared. You're awesome, buddy. Honestly. You're awesome. Alright, let's get back into the game. Let's get back to what we were doing. Because we're on the way. We're on the way to Vienna. Just pulling away, weren't we? Right. Oh my god, we've got to slow down again. That red car. Hell, it's facing the wrong way. There's been an accident on the other side. My god, here we go again. What's going on? I'm scared this game's doing something. It's got powers as well. Superpowers. Crack, you're awesome, buddy. Honestly. Stay being awesome, my friend. Right, we're on our way. 138 kilometres of Volvo drive. It was a Volvo drive. It was a tank slapper. I don't know what happened. It just went flying. I didn't even touch it. It was not me that time. It's not been me. A second. Speed in the rain. That spray. Lots of spray. 28 kilometres to get there. But I'm opening up this map nicely. We are opening up the map lovely. But if you have a look, where are we now? We're at Brno. So we've gone down right down the edge of the map. So we've gone from, where did we start? Leipzig. So we've gone through here, Prague, Brno, Vienna, and Graz. So we've got some nice starting bases. Obviously, we haven't got all this red. I take all these different motorways for different countries. So maybe. But we've been into France because we went to Lille and went to Reims. So the idea now would be to go over to Paris and go over to maybe to Brest. Who loves a bit of Brest, eh? Love a bit of Brest. Rennes, Nantes, Bordeaux, Toulouse. We can go down the south of France, Marseille and Nice. Can we? Really open up this way. Please, someone tell me that my build doesn't look like Auschwitz on my stream. Get straight for the breast. Straight for the breast. I'm sure it doesn't, buddy. I can't really look right now because I'm obviously streaming myself. But maybe clip it and send me a video. Take a few screenshots. Crack one mo. It's all rising in the rain. 120 kilometers. Don't forget, Trackmania is our game this evening, 2030 GMT. We'll talk about Trackmania, the free-to-play version. We'll keep Albie involved on Monday, but on Thursday we've got to have a little look at Forza again, haven't we? We haven't done Forza Horizon 5 on a Thursday for a while. I know Darth loves Forza Horizon 5, so as well, can't join us on a Monday. So we'll be playing it partly for him, but also partly because there's a nice discussion we can have about Forza Horizon 6. Hopefully we can have Albie in the wings one eye in chat at the very least. Or maybe you can just join party chat for a nice little chit chat, maybe. Right. We've got to turn the windscreen wipers off, turn our lights off because it's no longer raining. There you go. It does a bit. My first thought was Shawshank. I've not been to Auschwitz, swing back. Right, on the road to Vienna. We're very, very early. Our passengers could be very pleased. Not sure about the ones that we left behind because we left about 45 minutes early. Who knows? What's this about the rails? Be careful that I steer the ship right. Doesn't look like the gate with rails. Shit, wasn't looking. No one saw that. Just a light accident. Dave was just scrolling down the Chapman stream. That's not what I wanted to build. Oh, buddy. Don't worry. Right. Sometimes accidental builds are great builds. Arrival time 15:16. What we're supposed to be aiming for, but we're going to be there bloody early. Bloody early. We're on our way to Vienna. Thank you for coming on board. Essex Tea Express with Thumsoldiers on board. Some amazing people in chat as well. If they want to say hello and spam the Discord with some Essex Tea emotes, that would be brilliant. And they say Americans are being brainwashed towards fascism. What's that? You're off, are you, buddy? Okay, you take care. Have a lovely day. Cool, we're speeding. That's a middle lad leaving the house. Another one to go. I'm really German. This doesn't make it better. I assume you know what. I do know what Auschwitz is. My son's been there. He went there on a German history, like history/German collaboration with the secondary school at the time, and he went there. I think he went there twice. Shit, he came back. He did come back, yes. He did come back. He went all across and went all the World War graves, memorials and everything. He went to Auschwitz. There's another place he went to as well. What? Reichstag, I've been corrected here. He went to Reichstag as well. Yeah, he went to Reichstag. Accelerator. I'm getting told off for keeping my foot on the accelerator pedal here. Obviously, they're having a good moan now that I'm being quick. Which don't feel very safe. My job wouldn't feel safe if I just did that. 46 kilometres to go. 46 kilometres to go until we get to Vienna. Bump in the road there. That didn't help. Oh. Avoided that. There's a bit of an accident there. Yes, I had a quick look at my mirrors. I'm all good. Way more appropriate. Maybe a small plane. Mind you, that I didn't look at my mirrors, did I? And I come right across. Oh well, never mind. Cab drivers. This time we'll turn into the correct lane. It's just a game. It's just a game. It doesn't matter. scratch. Small plane. Does it look like a plane though? Away we go. I've taken visitors to Bunschwad 3 times now. My parents, my younger cousin and his family, a friend from the US and his son. And it's so horrible. It's no less upsetting to see every time, and I'd rather not go again. But it's important to see, it makes sense. It does. It makes people think, it makes people realise what it was like. Horrible place, but it's full of history, isn't it? And that's very, it's not, we can't just forget it just because it was horrible, can we? Oh shit, shit, shit. Hell. Stop right in front of me. Buchenwald. There you are. Buchenwald. I'm using my German GCSE C grade to good effect. Yeah. Right, we're here, 16 kilometres and we're in Vienna. We're here. Transported all our passengers. Shit, we're going to hit the back of this car if we're not careful. Just like it's important that people that see the things that are going on right now. It's horrible, but without evidence, it's just the words of those in power. What is more appropriate is the desperate, deliberate planning of where to build it, specifically because they knew the weather would be truly hellish when cold and stormy, just horrible. I had some relatives that died there, but most of my family immigrated to America. There you go. Much love. Excuse me. Drinking a tea. We are in the wrong lane. Of course, we would be in the wrong lane. I wonder if we can force our way into this lane. Do you reckon? There you go, no accident. That's all good. And we're away. Are we going to get in before my next little... oh shit, we're speeding again. For my next little break, we're going to have a quick word with the youngest. It's more of a push out the door word, that one. 20 past 8. In about 10 minutes time. We'll have to pause the stream for about a minute or two just while we say, come on, encourage them to get out the door and make sure they get all their stuff. I'm glad my German part of my immigrated from Germany in World War One. Okay. It's always good to remember heritage and whatever. So you traced your family tree, haven't you, recently? Quack, haven't you? I tell you, if I came to the UK, I'm a son of an immigrant. I am. I'm half Cypriot. My mum was from Cyprus. She came over here at a young age. She met a Londoner, and then well, I come about. Yeah. And they say immigration's a bad thing. Not a chance. Not a chance. We love everyone. Everyone's included. Treat people like they should, like they're humans, please. Honestly. One world. It's not that big, honestly. The grand scheme of things. I know it looks massive and whatever, but it's not. Treat everyone with love and respect, honestly. Lots of police cars about. Maybe they're after me. Maybe they're after me. They've heard about a madman Essex driver taking hold of a bus. We see a few cars on the way, come through a few red lights. I'm a cyborg from the future, here, and I've been sent back to endure that pushing in line at the post office. No traffic light here. We're here, aren't we? We are here. Another fabulous bus station. This one? Oh, it's all the way over there, okay. As I say, they don't do bus stations like they used to, do they? Swing it around. Shit, is it this side or that? Oh shit, I think I've gone the wrong bit. It's down there, isn't it? We've gone down the wrong bit! We got the curb, should we go up the curb? Just piss a few people off. Could have reversed, but move it off this way. We're here, look, we're here. Come to a destination, look. Come to the stop. Move out of my way. I would as well. I would. So we're here.
Da kann sich die Bahn
Vienna
nicht
is
mal ein
unlocked
Beispiel
again.
nehmen.
The railway should take a leaf out of our book because it's praising us for being early. Phone ruining a Kylie song. Hey, hi. Terrible, isn't it? Right. Now we can put the bus into neutral. Turn off the motor. Turn it all off. Start it. We don't need to start the engine. We need to open up the passenger doors. Alright. Oh, we should have knelt the bus, shouldn't we? There you go. Passenger doors open. Everyone off. No stowaways. Obviously, they just magically take their luggage without me opening the doors, but there you go. Let's just get onto bus. And then onto bus, we do our things and we log out because we got here, and then it's going to give us oh no, we don't do that. It's going to give our score. So it's giving us another 432 XP. We've driven 659 kilometers. Did not run out of fuel, just as well. Did not have to refuel. Attack was central, so that's all good. I don't know what we were supposed to do there. Stops completed, 4 out of 4. Checks, minus 15. Tickets sold, passengers transported, 26. Our service arrived, 4 out of 4. Scheduled departure, 2 out of 3. Plus on schedule. Resting quality, yeah, we did miss our rest point. Missing passengers, thank God for that, there weren't any. Restroom clearance, reading light, no one asked for it. Wi-Fi, they asked for it, they got it. Passenger compartment lighting, no one needed it. Air conditioning, they did ask and they got. Announcements played. Oh, did I not announce the other one? Oh dear. Traffic rules, properties damaged, 10. Oh well, never mind. Pedestrians injured, none. We're lucky to do better next time. Accidents, 0. Apparently I had 0 accidents. I could have sworn I had a lot worse than that. Driving. Driven on the road 98.6% of the time. Just hit the curb a few times. Safety distance broken 8 times. Those offenders are a bunch of arseholes. Speeding limits maintained 89%, so we got -1. Curbstones hit. I actually hit quite a few curbs, so I don't know what that's all about. but we'll take that. It says continue, and now we're back here, which we will do another little room in a minute. But I'm now going to have a pause of the stream for a second and go and quickly usher the youngest out the door. So I'll be back in a mo, hopefully with a fresh cup of tea. I'm sure we'll put a fresh cup of tea on, and then I reckon we can hang on for about another half hour, another 45 minutes if anyone's interested. Maybe it's longer, I don't know, but just timing and stuff like that. But we shall see. We shall see. Right, let's pick the pause screen on, and I'll be back in a mo. I will be back in a mo. We're back. Sorry, dad duties and all that sort of stuff. Right, let's get the Twitch screen back on. Con's Plastic Ducks. Is this a review of that game that Albie was playing? Alright, ironically he's leaving right as I boot up Plastic Duck. See, hey, what's wrong with Plastic Ducks? So, see you later, Quack. You off? Did I miss Quack as he had to go? But don't blame him, time zones are completely messed that one up, don't they? Must be about 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:25 where he is. So yeah. But he's always pops in, he's a friendly chap, and he helped with old Quack. Right. Where are we going to go now? I did say that let's go and unlock some more of France, because it's France that we haven't actually really done now, isn't it? So we're now need to give a new, which is new. I need to bus name this one. So Essex Tea does Paris. What do you reckon? Essex Tea does Paris. I have a cup, my love, thank you. So, Essex Tea does Paris. I'm going to drop it down a mark because it's got rid of that music whilst... Oh God, it's not Paris. Writing that wrong then for a second. Paris. There you go. So now we need to choose our countries, don't we? Let's choose our countries. So where have we been? Where's the nearest place we've been to Paris that we can start? So are we allowed to start at Reims? I think we're allowed to start at Reims. We start at Reims and then we go straight to Paris. God, surely we can start at Reims. We can. Wonderful. Next stop would be this part of Paris. And then onto this part of Paris. 2 out of 10, worst game. Worst game ever, eh? And then to Rennes. I've got a bit of stick drift going on, I know I have. You can't have that. And then straight over to Brest. Good old Brest, eh? Who doesn't love a bit of Brest, eh? Brest the place, of course. What did you think of me? Right, let's go. So I've named him Ringo. Ringo Starr. Right. So ready to get going then. Why is it not? Load game was selected. Yeah, load route. Oh, it's not. I thought we were going to drive load the route. There you go. So realistic. We're going into realistic mode. We're going to stick with our big coach, or we're going to go for a luxury. Actually, let's go for a nearby city, but let's go for a real. Oh, we're not even seeing the buses this time. That's helpful. So we've got business first class. HDL first class. Let's go and have a look at the first class bus. Why is it not letting us? Why is it not letting us? It's in by DLC, but we drove a different coach. Why is it doing that? Right, bear with me, I'll be back in a second. I'm confused as to why it's not working. All of a sudden it's just like, no, you can't drive that coach, you have to drive a different one. But back in the mode, bear with me, just need to pause the stream. quick word with your youngest. We are back because he's left the house, so he's been gradually sort of pushed out, just a helping hand out the door. Sometimes that's needed from good old Daddy. Right, here we go then, back on stream. Twitch screen back on. Sorry, I've just didn't have a quick scroll back just to quickly have a look, but do grab my attention if I've missed something you've said. But there's Yellow Submarine Duck. Oh, you're talking about the duck game. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Right. I don't know why the DLC all of a sudden it's not letting us see these. It's saying buy DLC. Buy DLC for what? We played the other. Right, we're going to come out. I don't understand. We created our route. Maybe it's because we're going to a certain place we're only allowed to. You went all quiet again. You come back, and we're fine. Okay, awesome, awesome stuff. Right, why is it not letting us drive a certain vehicle? Oh, then you got louder again. Ignore me. Just you. Right, it says load game. I don't think we actually started this. No, that's our previous game. So we're loading the route that we just made. Essex Tea does Paris. We're going into realistic controls. It's still saying buy DLC. I don't know why it's saying buy DLC. It's not showing us the buses, so we're just going to have to go with the bog standard bus, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, hang on, we've got an intercity bus. Maybe it's just some of the coaches that I didn't realise that maybe we can do some of these, but obviously the one that I chose we could maybe. No, so we're going to do the Neoplan Skyliner. So maybe I was just lucky in the one that I chose. Maybe that's what it was. Just having a quick look. Maybe it's a glitch in the game. Scanner. Can't do the scanner. So we go to the man and we'll just go and have a little look and see if we can coach Gen, coach 3, coach. Wasn't there a Gen 5? I could have sworn there was a Gen 5. 2, 3, 5. Intercity RC. Let's go for an Intercity. Let's go for an Intercity. We'll drive one of them. He's so inconsistent. I'm full thing. I'm topped out. No. Sorry, I'm just having a little conversation with the wife here. Okay. Sorry, wife's asking if I asked for evidence. Did I say something? Did I ask for a cup of tea? Did I ask the wife for a cup of tea? Did I? I could have sworn I said no, thank you. But she said you asked. She's just going. She's got to say, wind it back. There's evidence. Wind it back. So, right, ready to go then. Get on the bus. It's our new spanking bus. It's just a single. I don't know why it allowed us to drive that bus. I don't. It shouldn't have done, but we did. We're down to a bog standard bus here. Not very exciting. Busman's holiday. But we're off to Paris. So at least we know how to. Well, at least we think we know how to turn the bus on. So we press that on the battery. And then we push it up to start. There you go. They took away your license. They might have done. Parking brake off. We should set our destination here. And we're ready to rock and roll, except I can't remember how to get out of here. That's the only thing. Is that? Oh my god, it's shining brightly, isn't it? I think we need to reverse, don't we? We need to stick it into reverse. Right. Let's get ourselves going. Into reverse, then slam it into reverse, then. I do. Then put it into drive. And then we're away. We're away. He says we're away, but maybe we're not, because where's the road? Is it left? Is it left? No, that's definitely some garages. I'm lost. I'm lost. Shit, that will come up a bit quick, didn't it? Fucking hell. Is it round the back here? I'm lost. How do I get out? Don't think that's going to open for me. Just go for a drive around in the forecourt. Be all good. Exits. Maybe we'll drive this way. Maybe that's what we did. Maybe that's what we're supposed to go around the back here. No. Oh shit. Definitely got ourselves lost. How can you get lost in the depot, eh? You're right, they did take away my license. They took away my license and my whole ability to drive. Completely lost where we're going. Mind you, I didn't know where we were going in the first place. Right. We're here. We have unlocked. We're going to go... Where the fuck do I go? Left. Left. Right, maybe. I'm stuck. They haven't opened the... Where's the road? Where's the exit? I swear they've literally shut me in. I'm stuck. Left, we can't go there, can't go right. We just drive around the depot. We're stuck. What the heck is going on? Do you reckon this gate's supposed to open? Am I supposed to phone someone? Ask for a friend. Do you reckon if I pull up to this gate it'll open? No. Oh, it will. Okay. It's the first time for everything in this game. Wasn't expecting that. Oh well. Wouldn't be a Dave stream without me messing it up right at the start, would it? To be honest. Right. On our way. We're on our way. Set the air conditioning. Do we have to set the air conditioning on? Do we have to? There's no passengers, so I'm quite comfy. I might even have my window open. Oh, we've got the famous ball lightning. I'm going to open my window. Just put the aircon on as well. Set at a nice, comfortable 20 degrees. Where did that taxi come from? Where did the taxi come from, eh? So we're on our way to Paris. We're after Reims at the moment. We've got 13 kilometres where we're arriving in Reims. Reims, I don't know how to pronounce it. Would indicate that we're going on to the roundabout. Not that I think you need to, really. We definitely need to indicate when we're coming off. It's just a little car. Let me not get in that lane. We're turning off now. Is this green car not gonna? He's going to argue. He's going to argue with the bus. No, he's not. There you are. We're all good. Thumsoldiers at the wheel. Crazy Essex Tea driver. Here we go, here we go. Seven kilometres even. So we'll pick up the passengers. Try not to get into too many accidents. And away we go. Look. Here we go, here we go. We are speeding a little bit, just a little bit. This bus is so much easier to drive, this coach, than the big one that I was driving earlier. I'm not so sure. I was supposed to be driving the one earlier. I think it was a glitch in the game and it let me drive it when I wasn't supposed to. Oh, up the curb, never mind. It's all good. Car park here, so we will indicate, just to let them know we're coming. Turning it round. Are we on this side? We are this side. Oh look, there's our passengers. All with various needs. Pulling up nicely. Pulling up nicely. There we are. So what we'll do is we'll kneel the bus, but it's not on that one, it was on the previous one. Kneel the bus. We'll open the doors. Doors are open. We'll put it into the parking brake on, so we can't just drive off. And then we're going to check everyone on. So obviously they're going to ask for the door to be open, but they're all standing in front of it. If you stand in front of it, I can't open. Maybe she'll go for it. No, it's gone right away for her. But if it was me, it would go for. I'd go for a ride. If that was the case. So she can come on. They're very kind, apparently. Very kind. Bus Barnoff. I don't think I'm going there. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm going there. They'll tell me off in a minute. We'll be missing a passenger. What's her name anyway? You show me her ticket. What's her name? Does it show me her name? Invalid ticket. There you are. New. Only new. Off the breast. Off the breast. Everyone's off the breast. They're all off the breast. That you. He's off the breast. Breast again. Oh, breast is obviously lovely this time of year. Breast. Breast. No one. Anyone else? No one wants to go to Paris. Actually, wants to travel to Brest. Of course he does. No one wants to go to Paris though. Perhaps we missed a trick. And actually, Brest is where it's at. Right, where's he going? Anyone going to Paris? Oh, he's going to Paris. Finally, one for Paris.
Mahlzeit.
And I won for Paris. Okay, Paris is proving quite popular now. Paris. Where does she want to go? She wants to go to Brest. Okay, anyone else? Oh, one lady here. Oh, no, she's not there. It's because we refused her entry because she's got the wrong ticket. She wants to buy a ticket. She can. She's not going to. Stop saying Brest to all your passengers. Second round. It's a place. Christ. Got to go. Catch you later, buddy. See you tonight, maybe, Johnny. Right, on we go then. Drive. Parking brake off. That's all we need to do. We need to put an announcer on, don't we? Yes, indeed, he says. Have a good day. Awesome stuff.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei
Hello.
Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet, schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today.
I wonder what the word
Before
fart
we
means
set off,
in German.
we would like to share some information about the journey.
That pronunciation.
The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire
keep
journey.
seatbelt fastened, especially if
In
I'm
the
driving
seat
it.
pocket in
That's
front
probably
of
a good
you,
idea.
you will find our
Far
information
and to
card
go.
containing
We've got
further
far to go, have we?
and details of our snacks and beverages. There's the
Snacks and
restroom
beverages.
located in the rear
2 lanes here,
boarding
buddy. It's
area.
2 lanes. You're squeezing me.
If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log
Fancy
on to our onboard
doing that
Wi-Fi
against a
network.
coach. It's 2 lanes.
If your
He's
battery runs
squeezed
out,
me off the
no
road.
problem. Many of our seats are equipped with
Now, if it was a
power
coach
outlets
driver or a
which are
truck
marked
driver, I would
accordingly.
understand someone doing
If you
that
would
sort
like
of
to
thing
book your
because they're
next journey
pellets.
while
But a
you're
car
on the road,
picking that
simply
with
download our app onto your
the coach. I don't know
smartphone
who's
so
gonna
you can
win.
take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts.
fair to go.
For more information,
To go. You reckon
simply
fart
visit
means to go, dear?
flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course,
Been 35
we're
years
always
since I had a
striving
German
to
lesson.
improve our service. Please
Well,
use the
well done,
questionnaire we
promote.
send you by email to give us
Including grammar
feedback
now.
about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist.
I'm shaking like an
And
autumn
now,
leaf, like an
we can
autumn
finally
leaf.
set
Is
off.
that because I
Thank you for listening.
hit someone
We
earlier?
hope
It
you
was
have a
really my
relaxing
fault,
journey
was it? Let's be
and
honest.
enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
I am indicating. They do, mate, they do. Indicating. Round we go. Right, we're still here. We're getting little bumps here. I must be terrorising these passengers. We're on our way to Paris. We are going to Paris. Oh, which side do we go? Any side? Checkpoint. I think we'll just go this side because if we choose the other side, it won't work, will it? Now what? Oh, good for a minute. I thought we were going to really work. I think I'd be okay with spoken language in German as long as the words Black Forest Gatto are transferable. Okay. Someone likes Black Forest Gatto even then, hey? I don't blame you, it's very nice. Very nice. Right, we're going through a tunnel now, picking up some pace. They're obviously happy with the air conditioning and stuff like that. Through our little tunnel. Arrival time in Paris is obviously wrong because this is 6:02. That can't be right. We haven't been waiting around that long. They've messed that up. They've messed that up. Something has definitely gone wrong. Oh no, Keris, you're going to try and get me to say that. Christ fucking hell. Schwarzwaldküchen? Schwarzwaldküchen? What's that supposed to mean? Schwarzwaldküchen. I'm really butchering it, I know. Close enough. Oh, there you go then. What's it mean? Schwarzwaldküchen. I surprised you, Black Forest. Oh, that's what Black Forest Gatto is, it? Schwarzwaldküchen. There you go, Albie. Have some of that. I don't really like it. It's just oh, is it? What's it? Oh, it's one your teacher gave you, is it? It's about all I can remember. So, one of these things. Kushtorten. honestly, don't ask me to say anything from German. Honestly, I don't know how I passed that course. I don't remember a bloody word. Mind you, I did the same with French. I took German and French, as we said it before. Passed both. How? No idea, because I actually spoke in some of my French exam. I spoke German, apparently. In some of my German exam, I spoke French, but I still managed to see somehow. So hang on, we're going straight on. So I don't know how I passed it, but we did. But I know nothing from either side now. Absolutely nothing. Not even a thing. Maybe it means she got it wrong then. Maybe the teacher got it wrong. Maybe, or maybe the pronunciation has changed. Who knows? All right, we are on our way to Paris. So 122 kilometres. I don't know why we're obviously going to be extremely late because we've not been that late. Oh my god, here's another bloody word. Oh, Keres. Am I supposed to say that as well? I'm not even going to go there. Cherry cake, essentially. Okay. Yeah, that'd be the one. Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, that would be the one. I'm with you on that one, Albie. That's the old chestnut. I know that one. Noticed that there's some new messages as well on my chat, courtesy of my lovely wife, who sought out a bit of history for Essex. Some Essex facts, some fresh ones, just to keep you all entertained. Remember, there will be a test quiz one day. There will.
Das ist hier kein Tiefkühler.
Oh, it's an antique. Which means the air conditioning is cold, obviously, but antique means it must be cold. Antique. Don't know why we indicate. Oh, don't press that button, Dave. She's frozen. At 20 degrees, she's frozen. I wouldn't want that bloody coach that much hotter, would you? Honestly. Put it at 23 and watch her moan that it's too hot. Right, on our way. We can unlock Paris, you see. We can start from Paris, you see, another day. I'm sold on this game, I really am. If I could play any game for, for a week or two solid, I think it'd be this. I don't know why. Just completely get chilled. Makes for a good stream. I don't know if I would play it without on stream, if I'm honest. I just think it makes for a really, really good stream in terms of being able to just have a little chit chat with you guys and not have to worry about too much. I think it's the perfect sort of game where you come out of one game and you don't really fancy too much, don't fancy anything too heavy, something a bit light. We all get like that with TV shows and films where it's I'm sick and tired of murder or whatever. Sick and tired of that. We want something a bit light, not so much dark. I think this is the perfect game for that sort of feeling. I think if you're that way inclined, to a bit of simulators. Let's follow my shadow then for a minute. I don't know why. No, we can't indicate out. Yeah, we let that lorry out. So then we come back in. Big reason why Germans didn't take off. Yeah, this is your phone again, isn't it? With me. She spent most of the lesson speaking German when no one knew what she was saying. This is it. They don't pronounce anything. They start from a very early theme, don't they, where they just talk the language from you. It was the same in French and German. They sort of explain the basics of it, and then they just start talking German and French, and they expect you to pick it up from there. And it's like, well, no, you need to know the fundamentals. I did have that myself, Albie, so I'm with you. Maybe it was a way of teaching it then. Your German lessons are like being tossed in the deep end. I think it is like that. It's like if you don't speak it, well, there you go then. You're in trouble. But it can't be like that now, surely. At schools it's got to be, the fundamental breakdown. I get that the more that they speak it, the more you'll pick it up, and you'll get the whole pronunciation of words, which I suppose is a big thing. As well, been playing charades, eh? Also, I don't remember much from my German and English lessons. The only thing I remember, strangely, about my German lessons was the teacher. Well, the French was the teacher's name, which was Mrs. Peacock, and my German teacher. I don't remember her name, but she definitely fancied Tom Cruise. She had posters in the classroom of Tom Cruise, and she just didn't stop talking about Tom Cruise. Erdy, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. Hey, how's it going? Well, we're still on our bus holiday. Driving buses, coaches. And I struggle to understand people generally. Hard to understand things being spoken in English. It's why I struggle with therapy. What I mean and what I feel in English, and much less in German. Why did he see Valkyrie at the time? I don't know what it was. I think it was Top Gun. I don't think it was Top Gun. I'm trying to think, would it have been Top Gun? When I was at school? Maybe. I think it probably was. Watching the snow, working from home. How's you? Indeed. Snow again. What's the temperature outside? Karis, you say you had to clear your drive with snow. Because they make you do that in Germany, don't they? You have to do that, don't you? You love snow. Not too bad, he says. Not too bad. -2 this morning. Well, not as cold as it was then. 37 kilometres to go. My time is gone. The estimated time is 6:02. It's still got a huge problem. And I'm playing with ducks, not even playing with your ducks. Your rubber duckies. Again, don't follow the shadow, because now the shadow's in the middle of the lane. There you are. It's one of my new facts. Essex fun facts. The oldest battlefield in Britain is found in Essex at Northey Island, where the Battle of Maldon occurred in 991. I may have put an extra O in there though. My drive is crazy long as well. Thankfully the footpath I legally obliged to clear is just wider than a car width. Okay. So you just do that little patch here and just come in. Right, I've got to keep this bit clear. That I do. Too cold to do anything else. Albie's doing okay despite being up earlier than I would have liked. I know that feeling. The bottle of Maldon about Bob Pack's character in Jurassic Park. No, or was it very salty? Well, it gets Maldon salt. Do we go this one? We're going to go for this one. Because last time we got stuck behind the load of cars and they didn't move. We'll go here. Checkpoint to get into France, or Paris even. 17 kilometres away. Was it with pecs or breasts this morning? That was Maldon, wasn't it, Albie? Okay, ignore that joke. Maybe the joke went over their head, or my head. Like when you tried to cancel me by saying something in German that wasn't very nice. Right, we're on our way. Let's check the pronunciation of that spelling, because I think there's an extra O in there. It's not how you spell Malden anyway, but who knows? Right. 7 kilometres. We have no idea whether we're going to be late or early because time seems to have messed up. I think the whole game seemed to have messed up because it gave me all these sort of buses that I could drive. I drove them, and now it's saying they're all locked behind DLC. It doesn't make sense. And now my time is completely off as well. It says it's 7:41 in the morning. We're expected to get to Paris at 6:02. We actually left at Reims at 6 o'clock, so how we were supposed to get there in 2 minutes, and now it's stuck on yellow, which actually means not too bad. You're arriving at a decent sort of time. If I was arriving an hour and 41 minutes late, I'm not quite sure that would be a decent time being late, would it? The game's just gone a bit. It's gone out the front door along with the kids, I think. If I'm honest, it's just gone. Just like Dave, you're usually off by now. Why are you still on? Just give it up. Oh, I didn't tell you about the message that I had yesterday, did I? I did put it on social media. I had a direct message yesterday. Always get them from time to time. It's kind of strange. But apparently I'm too old to be gaming and I'm too old to be streaming. Apparently. It's a young person's thing. When you get to your 40s, you should give it up and do what proper people do. So, okay. Yeah. And I just chuckled at it more than anything. I didn't respond, I've just left it completely blank because it's not worth my energy. I'm younger than you. Yeah. And it's just like, well, it just made me chuckle. It made me laugh. Never too old for joy, indeed. That's what the wife says. Never too old. I am younger than you, yeah. Look, there you are. This is why you get all the 80s references. And I don't, because you talk early 80s and let's be honest, I was probably a bubba. I was very small. You know, like I said to you earlier, I'm pretty sure in the German lesson, the lady that liked Tom Cruise, I'm pretty sure it was Top Gun that she was on about. So, you know, but I found, you know, she loved Tom Cruise. She just did not stop about Tom Cruise. If you spoke to her about Tom Cruise and stuff, she was really friendly with you. I tried some new gotcha game, Enfield, and there was a survey and asked me my age, and the highest it went was 35 plus. And that was the last 6 options, so we were practically dead. Yeah, Valkyrie was much later, the German. I don't think the German side of it came into it at all. I think she just had a thing about Tom Cruise. I think she's all fine. We're all allowed to like certain people. Just because you're a teacher doesn't mean you can't fancy someone, does it? From the movies or whatever, does it? I just can't remember her name, but I can remember the other one's name, Miss Peacock. The reason I can remember her is because she looked like Vanessa Fields. And she got cross like Vanessa Fields. She was proper crazy as well. Miss Peacock. Proper crazy. But she did have some influence on me. I remembered her name. So there you go. What's the name of the pink tree blossom in Japan? Your brain is failing you. The pink tree, the blossom pink tree in Japan. Oh, fucking hell. Questions. There you are, Sakura. Well done, Karis. Might have got there eventually. It's cherry blossom. Yeah. Fabulous trees. Jacaranda trees are better, that's what my wife says. There you are, jacaranda trees. Got a new duck name. Oh, it's Sakura is your duck name, is it? You couldn't have wrote just cherry blossom. We're spilling the tea now. We're spilling the tea. What is going on? You don't want. I've been stuck in this. It's not even a. Oh dear. You know what's coming. It's a now shall not pass mode. We're going to push all the cars. We're pushing them. My nail is chipped. We're trying to turn. Now we're going to have to go up the wrong side of the road as well. It's only a light accident. I don't know how we're going to do this actually. How are we going to do this? I haven't thought this one through, have I? Right, reverse until we hit someone. Get the cars out of the way.
Ich kenne Taxifahrer, die besser
Oh
fahren
my
als
god, I went through that car. Oh look, we've moved. Oh shit. Right, get out of my way. Bus. Move out of my way. And now he's telling us we've gone the wrong way. Oh my god. Have I been disqualified? It said to go down this route. Oh my god, where are we? It actually said, I don't even know where we are. We're here. Is it above us? Oh no, it's caught up with us. Fucking hell. For a minute I thought I'd done something seriously wrong. Other than smashing into about 10 cars. But we had to move. There we are, we're into Paris. 3 kilometres to go. I really don't think we're going to complete the journey, but we are going to complete the 2 Paris places. We're in a bus lane. Is he going to let us through? Or are we going to have to charge through it? Letting us through. So I would love to complete the journey, but time is to come, I think. But we're going to try and get through both Paris stations because we're intrigued. So this is Paris number 1, or Paris Quai de Bercy, Paris Quai de Bercy, whatever that is. So that's unlocked. Right. Let's let everyone off then. All achievements up. This is my kingdom. Right, let's open the doors. The parking brake on even, Dave. That'd be good. Kneel the bus. Kneel the bus. Open the doors. Anyone getting off? Anyone getting on? Lots of people getting on. And he wants a ticket. Where's he going to? He's going to Rennes. We're not going to Rennes, buddy. We're not going back. It's not a one-way trip, buddy. We are going to Brest eventually. She's a flasher in disguise. That was the way she was wearing the trench coat. Is Fred on here? I don't know who this guy is. He's off to Brest. They all love Brest. We're not going to Sins him. Don't even know where that is. So sorry, buddy. Wrong place, bud. Oh, twins, triplets. Them 2 are obviously born at the same time. Maybe she was born an hour later or an hour earlier. I don't know. Hidden breast. What the flasher? Right, she wants to go to Brest. Right, check in. No, I did select Brest, did I not? Oh no, she's not allowed on now. Stuck. There you go. So she wants to go to Brest. Check. Very kind, apparently. What about this guy? He wants his luggage. Where's his luggage open? Open up the luggage door. Let him in. Just going to the other Paris, to the port of Paris, which is going to be our last stop this morning. We're not going to Rennes, sorry. Invalid. He wants to go to Rennes as well. Why do they all want to go to Rennes all of a sudden? It's invalid.
Danke sehr.
Thank you. Where's your brother want to go?
Bin ich
He
hier
wants to go.
richtig?
Why do they all want to go to
Ich habe
Rennes?
das doch zweimal kontrolliert.
Stop swearing at me. You're going the wrong place,
Fahren
buddy.
Sie in meine Richtung? Ciao.
Ciao.
Bitte sehr. Vielen Dank.
Oh, hang on. Apparently we are going to
Bin ich
Rennes.
hier richtig? Dankeschön.
Oh shit, we are going to Rennes. I'm refusing them. The ones that are going to Rennes.
That's
Apparently
good.
we cancel them a ticket. They're going to Rennes. Feel bad for that guy now. We stopped him on.
Hallo? Fahren Sie in meine...
Why are we going to Rennes? Rennes is nowhere near us.
Hi. Fahren Sie in mein Pool?
It's not even on our trip. I swear it's not on our itinerary. It's not. Oh shit, it is. Oh shit. Oh well, my bad. They want to play Rennes. What are you having that poor woman doing with her head? Marzat. What's that mean, Marzat? Oh no, shit. Sorry, you were right. You can go to Rennes. Sorry, nearly left her behind. This guy though, sorry, where were you going?
Suchen wir gerade eine neue
Searching for a new
Verbindung.
connection. Well, you can't come with me, bud. On we go. So we're just going to the other French place, which is not too far away, and then that will be. It's kind of like a greeting, is it? That's what that means. General greeting, but mostly used it here in the east around lunchtime. Okay. Right. So raising the bus now. Putting the bus into drive, parking brake on, off, in fact, all aboard indeed. What we need to do, you're correct, you've reminded me, nerd. You've reminded me. You've reminded me, we've got to do the sign, haven't we? The announcer has got to come on.
Hallo und herzlich
Hello.
willkommen bei
Hello.
Flixbus.
And then we've got to,
Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid
put it
und
into
wir
reverse.
gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor
supposed
wir
to look
richtig in
where we're
Fahrt
going,
kommen,
and,
hier ein paar Hinweise.
That sort of thing.
Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche
someone in.
Anschnallpflicht.
It
Bitte
really
schnallt euch
happens. They're all
deshalb
caught on
während
string,
der
but never
gesamten
mind.
Fahrt an.
Right.
In den Sitztaschen vor
We're
euch
away.
findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen
Shit, got no
und
lights on.
Infos zu unserem Snack- und
Maybe I should have the
Getränkeangebot.
lights. I can't
Eine
bloody see.
Toilette
Maybe we should
befindet
have the
sich im
lights on.
hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein.
But we're away.
Unser
Oh my God,
Reisetipp
we nearly
fürs
went into the back of
Internet,
that bus then
schaut
for a
doch mal
second.
auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team
Yeah, go
freut
to your
sich
Facebook
riesig
page.
über eure Likes
Do they
und
not?
Nachrichten.
Do they not have
Sollte euer Akku
a
zu
German
Ende gehen,
word for
kein Problem.
page?
Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen
Or is it just the
ausgestattet
same?
und entsprechend
Shit,
gekennzeichnet.
good car.
So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten.
That car should
Auf
have waited. It
Flixbus.de
should have waited,
stehen
but
täglich
they don't apparently
brandaktuell
wait. They don't
Infos
care that
und
there's a big coach in the way.
Städteverbindungen für euch bereit.
They just go
Natürlich
for it.
wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu
SETI
eurer
in
Fahrt,
German, so it should be
nutzt bitte
Facebook
den
SETI.
Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail
Facebook is
zuschicken.
Facebook indeed.
Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus.
Right, so we're off to Paris
Hello
Port.
and welcome
Malo?
to Flixbus.
Malo? Paris
We're
Port
glad to
Malo?
have you on board and that we can get
Barry
you to
Malo?
your favorite destination
Paris
today.
Port Malo.
Before we set
SETI,
off,
God
we
alive.
would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire
I
journey.
make you chuckle. There you
In the
go, I'm
seat
doing my
pocket in
job,
front
aren't
of
I?
you will find our
exactly
information
what I
card containing
did
further
social
safety
media.
instructions and details
Take
of
myself
our
seriously
snacks
and
and
make someone
beverages.
smile.
There's a restroom located in the
It's
rear
good for it,
boarding
and obviously
area.
I would love a follow. That's
If you
what
would
I
like
would
to
always
browse
love
the
a follow.
internet
Means you
free
might
of
come back and
charge,
I can entertain
simply
you some
log
more.
on to our onboard Wi-Fi network.
We can get to know each
If your
other.
battery runs
But
out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped
in general, I
with
don't know if
power
anything else
outlets,
something
which
that
are marked
follow,
accordingly.
you know, a bit of
If
interaction.
you would like to book your next
Anything
journey
else
while
is a
you're on the
bonus,
road,
really.
simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take
Provide
advantage
friendly face
of
and
our
friendly
many
voice for those who
exclusive
want it
online
first thing in the morning.
discounts.
That's what we're all about.
For more information,
When the word
simply
is
visit flixbus.com or get in touch with
then
us
it's
on Facebook.
I noise, okay?
Of course,
when it's
we're
IE,
always
then
striving
it's
to
E-noise.
improve our
an
service.
E-noise.
Please use the questionnaire we
Okay.
send you by email to give us feedback about your
Cita,
journey.
is that how you spell it?
You can
Cita.
also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist.
Suggestions, Dave. Just
And
shut
now,
up.
we can finally set
Perfect.
off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing
Oh,
journey
shit, we're still red.
and enjoy travelling with Flixbus.
Perfect, yay, ding dong dong dong. The fact that I only got it because I could lie here, but the fact that Albie actually wrote it out in English is how I said it. Ik hab dich lieb. I've seen a few YouTubers do like 48 hour to 72 hour journeys on Flixbus. Looks brutal. Really? 48 to 72 hours? Blimey. I could do a few hours. Oh my god. Drive through the night. I've got a bloody bus in the car next to me when I get into that lane. The BMW not letting me out. Oh shit. Red light. We both can't turn that way. We're gonna have to jump the gun, aren't we? How many survived? Yeah, how many did survive? How many passengers did they get all the achievements in one go? Transporting like 1,000 passengers. 72-hour trip on this game. That must take... Well, the 13-hour trip took about 3 hours, didn't it? 2.5 hours, 3 hours. So a whole day would take about 6 hours. So it must be 18 hours of the day. In a full day. I can't really see where we need to turn right, or we're in the wrong lane. We've got 2 lanes that turn right. Oh, I suppose they have, haven't they? And there's a no sign going that way, so it's 2 lanes going right, so we'll be alright. Look, you can't go that way anyway. Oh, now we can go, look. I didn't even notice that it was 2 lanes. I thought we were just in the wrong lane. Did we hit anyone? Just a scratch maybe? You've named it Psy. What have you named Psy? And oh, you now have a serial killer in my duck pond. Okay, good, Psy. For anyone's thing, Albie is playing a game called Placid Duck Simulator, so he's not just in his own little world, you know. I'd at least have got a hotel in between, but nah, just wait for the next one. Right, we're indicating left. So what have we got then? How many? We've got 29 kilometres, so it's going to be about 5 minutes. So 5-10 minutes left on the stream this morning. Before we have to do other things. Plastic duck simulator, there you go. That's what Albie's playing. Let's talk about random ducks. Although I did see something on Instagram yesterday. Not that I actually really go on Instagram. I think it was via Twitter. But it was an Instagram thing that someone posted on Twitter. That these people, they pay a cleaner. And they'll only pay the cleaner if she does the job properly. And one of the things that they do is they hide 52 little ducks, plastic ducks around the house, and they have to put them all back into the container. And they'll only pay them if they find all 52 ducks. It's just like, wow. You know, it's like you're literally playing with someone. I'm sure it's some sort of big joke, but you know, the fact that you can do not today, thank you. It's like, wow. You know. So we're in Paris now, with a heart of Paris, if you like. Big Paris French flags. You see the sights? Shout them out. Apparently you can take photographs. I think we need to be in that lane, so we might be turning, I don't know. What's in that lane? No, we're not turning, Dave, we're just going straight on. Just seeing the sights, saying hello. I can't believe that they're doing a UK one of these. I'm excited as anything on this in the UK. I really would love just to drive around the UK to see if they get things right. Just have a general laugh. Look. Emily. Might see Emily in Paris, maybe. It went over my head. I have no idea. Lots of things go over my head, let's be honest. Lots of things. Right. I think that's... Are we nearly there? No, we're 18 kilometres away. I just wonder why there's another Flixbus over there. I'd say everything goes over my head. Goes over my head, buddy. I'm with you. I'm with you. We're not alone. Right. Yellow car. Don't punch me. Go round, round. Please don't suddenly go right. I've never been to Paris, so I don't know if this... Oh, there they are. There's the Arc de Triomphe. No, that one. Can we take a photograph? It does say about photographs. I don't know if it's an actual photograph you have to take. To be honest, I haven't even seen a photograph mode. Maybe you just have to go past it and it unlocks. I don't know. But there are little symbols on the map that suggest that you take a photograph. But maybe there is a photograph mode in there, I just don't know what it is. Maybe there's a little resting point that you go and sit and park or something like that. I have no idea. A little symbol or something like that. Let's see, so it's come up with a photo opportunity. Oh shit, there's a light accident, just a little one. Just a scratch, don't worry. Right in the middle of Paris. Fucking hell! What's that van doing? What's that van doing? Can we take a photograph? I don't know if we can just get out and take a photograph. We can't really just park our bus though, can we? I don't know how these photograph. Here's another accident. Another one. My nail is chipped. That's what happens when you have an accident. Your nail gets chipped, apparently. Is there not a little point where we can just pull over and take a photograph? Can we not take a photograph? Maybe we actually have to pull over and get out and go for a walk, maybe. We have to try that, won't we? At some stage. Oh, shit, I'm all over the place. Raining now as well. No, we've got to put our wipers on. Yeah. Oh my god, they're definitely French drivers. Is that what they're like in France, are they? When others have accidents, they phase out of existence. Absolutely piss it down in France, apparently. The port, so we're 6 kilometres away. I thought we were going to get there in 2 minutes. I have no idea. But, timing is definitely off on this. Never been in a French city where their cars weren't all covered in small dents. Yeah, you haven't been to Sicily. Go to Sicily. They indicate the wrong way. Literally, they indicate the wrong way, and there isn't a car without a dent. There isn't one. I would never ever hire a car or anything like that in Sicily. Could you ever try to hire a car and then, oh, there's a dent on the car? Well, it was there before. Sicilians keeping you on your toes, indeed. That rain effect, love it. Oh, the rain's beautiful in this game. It really is. It really is. I've actually got a TikTok of this game when it first came out, and we went for a little ride in the car, and we went with I'm on the road to nowhere, had that song in the background. And it was absolutely hammering it down. But that's been my best ever thing on TikTok. It's got like over 10,000 views. So it's like, okay. And loads of people say, wow, this looks realistic. And it does, to be honest, in the rain. just capturing it like that, and it looked quite realistic. It was quite a moody sky as well. Obviously, when I just turned it round and moved it around side to side, it did. I have got a TikTok at Mr. Millennial here. I don't use it. I haven't used TikTok in probably a couple of months. I probably should, but I do post. I did post the odd game here and there. Maybe you'll have to send me the clips, Keris, and stuff and Albie, and then we'll put them up on the TikTok and see how Mr. Madman does on TikTok with his stuff. I do have TikTok. I think it's just Mr. Copperpot. If anyone's interested, you'll find me, I'm sure. Some variation of Mr. Copperpot, anyway. But I think it is just Mr. Copperpot. Encourage me and I'll use it again. I don't know, not really used it for a while. I'm too young to be playing games now. See, not old enough. I'm the opposite today. Opposite. Bloody fetus, eh? Right, I don't know how we're going to turn. We're not going down that road. Mind you, what the fuck is the sat-nav doing? It says we can't go down there, it's one way. Sat-nav won't even go down there. It's now corrected itself. Even though I knew I couldn't go down there. 4 kilometres. So looking forward to the UK now. Apparently the Poland one is really good, but why it's expensive, 24 quid. The Denmark one apparently features Denmark Airport, Copenhagen Airport. Go there. But it doesn't actually sync. It's a lot, it doesn't cost as much. So I'm beginning to think maybe it's just, it's only a few places that you can go, but Poland is quite huge apparently. Oh fucking hell! That wasn't me! There was somebody else multiplayer. You like screaming. Oh, bloody hell. Phil, come on now. I even gave him loads of room. That was right at the end. Fucking hell. Talk about my driving. Right, we're here. We're nearly here, 2 kilometres away. And none of you commented on that bloke's driving then, or that bus. Just careered into me. Blimey. Standards, eh? 2-tier. They're professionals, eh? Hell, did you see that? Oh no, we're on one of these, are we yet? Is it? We're at a red light, aren't we? Can't really do anything. That car's moving. Are we stuck? You know what happens when we're stuck and the van doesn't want to move? We give them a little nudge. Just a little one. Just help them on their way. Thank you. Cut. Also, come on, move. Cut. That's it. It's just light accident. I don't know why they do that in the game. It gets stuck. It's alright, just saying. Where did you get the license? I have no idea. Right, so we're turning right here. This really? Here? Now this is tight. That's not going to happen, is it? Let's be honest. Be right back. Okay, bud. Not sure I might if I'm still going to be here, but we're coming to the end now. We've got here. That's a tight corner, isn't it? Blimey. This ain't much better as well. Hell, do they think that this has a huge turning circle or something? Right, reversing. Brakes on. Have a Essex Fat. Suffolk Walden's a great place to call home, but do you know where it got its name? Do you know? Originally called Walden, during the 16th and 18th centuries it grew and sold saffron, thanks to the town's soil and climate. Please tell me you can link saffron and Walden. No, I didn't have to spell it out, but yeah. Like I just did, that's how it got its name. Saffron and Walden. Just in case you didn't know. Paris Port Malo unlocked. And that, ladies and gents, is where we're leaving this stream. What we're going to do is we're going to let people off, I think, and then save it. I think that's what we're going to do. So we won't board people, but we'll let people off. So we'll put the parking brake on. We'll stick it into neutral. We'll open the doors. So we'll let people escape. Probably a good idea, isn't it? They want their luggage open. Okay. So we'll let them take their luggage with them. Not going to board people. We're actually going to take our little break. Actually, I think we need to take a break. And the engine has to stop. No, we don't want to cancel. So what we'll do, we'll turn the bus off. Turn the engine off completely. We'll take our break. Then we have to check the passengers, and then will be a good point to leave it. So Fred always does that, so we have to stand here and do it there at the back of their head. His name Brian. Okay. We have to go and check that we ain't missing a passenger. Oh, we did that one. Like this one. Sometimes you get confused which ones you do because it sort of does the one all the way through them. Do you know what I mean? So if they're green, they're done. Felix, good old Felix. You done? Anyone else on this side? Got 14. I think we're missing someone. We're missing people. They're hiding. We're missing Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. Kevin's gone missing. Maybe he's been left at home. In the toilet. We haven't got a toilet on board, have we? Have we missed someone? We've missed someone. Who have we missed? I'm not joking, we literally missed someone. Well, they've disappeared anyway. We could just drive off without... I don't think it will let us drive off without them if they don't appear. It's going to be one at the back. It didn't seem to do them right, did it? Oh, there you are. We've got found her. She was there all along, it just didn't show up. Right, so they're all checked, and now it's to check the other passengers in. But what we're going to do is we're going to leave the stream here. Thank you for joining me. I've got some extra time this morning that I shouldn't really have got. Now I need to get on with the real world. But if you have been watching and you don't follow, please do kindly consider giving me a follow. A follow is free. It means you might come back and I can entertain you again at some point. We do like to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning. We try and do it most mornings. Our set times are definitely Saturday and Sunday, but we try to do it Monday to Friday as well. Obviously, not always possible, but we do our best. for at least a good few hours in the morning from about 6:30. Tonight is Monday, which means it's Racing Monday. It's a community night that I tow and I host. It's a 20:30 GMT, so please do come along. Party chat is open, so we can also have a nice little chit chat. Even if you're not in the game, please do come feel that you can come into the party and generally have a good old chit chat with us. The stream will be up as always, so you can come and interact that way. And tonight's game. I said it earlier and I've forgotten. What's tonight's game? In my brain now. What's tonight's game, Albie? What have I made you download? Don't know. It's gone from the top of my head. It was there. Trackmania. There you go. Keris drops in. Trackmania is tonight's game. So 20:30 GMT. Thursday is always a game from Game Pass or free to play nature. Again, community based. Join party chat, play game with us. It's Forza Horizon 5, so lots of fun with that one. Stream will be up as always. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be back tomorrow morning about 6:30. That is the plan. Wish you all the best. Have a great day. See you later. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. And au revoir. Au revoir, because we're in Paris. Au revoir.